Alrighty then, here we are, back under the sea, in a less wholesome and enjoyable way than The Little Mermaid would have been. Hello, yikes forever to you too. Hello Tracy, hello Jay, how are we? Yeah, my flatbread was lovely, actually. Gosh. Okay, thank you for resubscribing. 98. Nearly at the big triple digits. Triple digits! What the heck? Kateriel is here and Super Illu is here. I wasn't sure if Kateriel would be here, being away and all. Have you come home today, I think you said, from your trip? I can't believe I recognise the waterfalls that you went to. Genuinely recognise. It wasn't just the fact that you said they were the tallest, either. Thank you so much. I kind of honestly recognise it from the photos I took of it when I was there 16 and a bit years ago, which is quite a weird feeling to recognise. Yeah, we haven't seen Zany Face at all. But there you go. Yes, everybody is here. Everybody is welcome. We are going, as I say, back under the sea. We are 45% through, so my plan is I would like to finish this ideally within the span of this week. So counting today and also counting next Sunday. And potentially, if we need it, Thursday in the middle of those two. So what I plan to do is when we get to the end of today, we'll see how... I won't be finishing it by 9 PM. We've got 55% left yet to do. But I would like to get to about 3/4 of the way through it, and then we should be able to finish it the following Sunday without the need for Thursday as well, if you see what I mean. I'm going to endeavour to cough behind the security of the mute button. Apologies if I failed to mute correctly. Yeah, so you are streaming at 9, just to check. I did check and there was nothing posted when I looked, so... yeah, okay. So here we go then. We are... I can't tell if I can hear 2 pieces of music. I feel like I can. Right, okay. I had everything ready to go earlier on, and I was watching a YouTube video. This has nothing to do with this. I was watching a YouTube video about journals and notebooks and stuff like that, because that's the kind of nerd that I am. And all of a sudden, this other music started halfway through this woman talking about her planner. And I couldn't for the life of me work out where it was coming from. There were no other tabs with a little speaker sign. And I honestly, I still to this moment don't know where it came from. It was really kind of scary. Because it just started out of nowhere. And I ended up having to close all my programs down. And I cannot now for the life of me remember which one it was that I closed that made it stop. So when I thought I heard 2 tunes just now, I'm like, oh my god, is OBS playing something somewhere? It can't be. No, I heard it, I tell you. It was true. Because it was so incongruous to like the vibe of her video. It just wasn't any... Very strange. Anyway. Right, so, yes, we have found so many clues. Thank you very much, Kateriel.
Yikes forever.
Is it your birthday? Is it my birthday again? Are you just trying to break my frame rate? Maybe? Thank you so much. You've gifted one to Bobble. We know Bobble. And Cinder. We know Cinder. And Lard. We know Lard. And Tentrito, who I don't know. And also Meep, which I find hilarious. I don't recall ever seeing those 2 names ever. Who knows when they followed or came along to anything. It's always fun, isn't it? Like, sometimes I feel like I should somehow go to... if there's a way of sort of like almost purging followers that you know never come here. Like, they've followed once after a raid or something maybe and they've never come back. And I feel like I don't like having such an artificial follower count, even though it doesn't really matter. It sort of bothers me a bit. And I'm like, I would like to sort of purge some of the ones that you just never... don't even remember seeing, let alone never came back kind of thing. But anyway... yeah, kind of just like a spring clean almost. It's like I'd rather have a smaller follower count of people who are more likely to be here, you know? But what can you do? Such as the nature of the beast. So yes, we have got all these objects. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left to find, which is not too bad because, as I said in Discord, I think we have asked, we've met everybody now, and I think we've asked them all about all of these things. So there shouldn't be too much more. Okay, let's spend 10 minutes just asking you about everything. So that's good. It would be, yeah, because you can do it on. I am going to bounce between that thought and this thought in the game. Sorry. You can... I'm sure you can remove followers on Instagram. I think. Like, not like by blocking them. I think you can just have them unfollow you. I don't remember. I feel like I remember doing that, you know, at some point. So I'm not... what I'm not sure of now is what our... Can anyone remember from, like... 72 hours ago, Thursday, what we were meant to be doing next? I know... I remember I tried to go up here to use the something. Use the phone? Use something? There was something I was trying to use to... But I needed better signal or better... whatever. Actually, this was the other room that it said to try, wasn't it? So, what could... Oh, was it the radio? Yeah, it might get a better signal up in the control room. Or up on deck, but there's no use button. So there would be a use button here if we could use it. So that's a bit annoying. So...
It's not a throne.
Yeah.
It's a whole document.
We know. We did this. I wanted to talk to her. Right, so... Not quite asked everybody about everybody yet, though. So, buckle in.
I've barely known her longer than you have.
Do you know why she's on the submarine?
I have to assume she was invited.
So, what? Nobody's allowed on board without being invited?
Naturally.
Who invited you?
Okay, maybe I'm an
Wow,
exception,
rude.
but Captain Mortuga granted me access, and you let me stay. So it amounts to the same thing.
You know,
I mean,
now that
Godric
you're
arrived by
captain,
balloon.
you can
He
tell
wasn't
Mariana to
invited.
leave if you don't like her.
I never said I didn't like her. I think she's very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I found out Mr. Grip wanted to be the submarine's navigator at one stage, but Mortuga never allowed it. After I became captain, I half expected Grip to come and ask about taking on the role.
But he didn't?
Nope.
Would you have said yes?
Of course. I have no idea why Mortuga didn't allow it, but Mr. Grip's clearly an expert. I would have welcomed his help.
I wonder why he didn't ask.
I'd guess he assumed Cynthia didn't want any help. Sorry, Cynthia, but you do give off a kind of I can do everything by myself vibe. Just a little.
Just a little.
Feedback duly noted.
Wow.
Madame Tadpole's so cool. She's super strong and she can swim super fast.
I bet.
She knows all about the different kinds of fish,
Wow.
and she can hold her breath underwater for like ages.
Of course.
Also, she's traveled the world, she's had all these different jobs, met all these different people. I haven't done any of that stuff.
Whoop whoop.
Well, she's
Hype
a
train
bit older than
success.
you.
Yeah, I guess.
I've got to hold that thought, Cynthia. I've got a hype chest to open. I've got the that's iconic emote. You got a crawling toad, a crawling frog toad thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the one I've got. I mean, it's very cool and all. Not feeling like there's going to be many occasions where I need to use it, though. Oh, we finished. Okay, right, we asked... Oh, fuck, we didn't ask her about everything. Okay, buckle in. I know, I'm going to say that several thousand times, probably.
This map's got your surname
The
on
frogs
it,
have escaped.
and the S from your signature.
Oh yeah. Seafoam Harbor.
I think they might be
I mean,
toads because
nobody
they're
ever really
crawling rather
called
than
it that,
hopping.
but my mom was the harbor master, so yeah. This weird little drawing. It looks kind of like that thing Mortuga kept up.
It looks
in the
exactly
garden.
like that thing. I literally have it in my pocket.
This is the ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it.
Oh yeah, we need to
Good.
put that back
That's
in, don't we?
good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original.
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
Why is she so convinced? Is that a murder weapon? It does look kind of sharp. But it's tiny. Like, really tiny.
Night of a full moon. My mom taught me how you can use the moon to work out where you are. Like, if you're sailing on the ocean and you can see the moon, you can work out which way's north. I think.
What if it's too cloudy?
Then you'd use a compass, like a normal person.
Like a normal person.
Give us your professional opinion. Laser gun? Shrek ray?
Intergalactic hair dryer.
it's an antenna. A really weird antenna, but yeah. Also, it's damaged. It's starting to rust, and there's sediment in the joints. Seawater can really do a number on electronics. You gotta be careful.
Why does it have a
There's
handle if
something
it's an
suspicious about Dirk.
Hello? I mean, yeah, he did. He was seen holding that, wasn't he?
Let's go talk to him.
No. Just simmer down, guys. A minute. We need to go and
Ocean
ask her about
Rescue
everything
Divers
else.
Association. Ugh,
Why would an
I don't know
antenna
what
have a
name.
handle?
I can barely even swim.
But you live right by the sea.
Pardon me. for
So
not
do I,
swimming
mate.
In the deep, freezing ocean.
Yeah, just because you live by the sea doesn't mean you learn to swim automatically.
One creepy book. Wait, are those
You've discovered
initials?
something terrible?
M?
Oh.
You're looking at it upside down.
Am
Oh god, she could be right. What if it is MM? Who is MM? Do we have an MM? Oh, we do have an MM. We have two MMs. We need to look back. I can't remember what was inside the book, but we'll have another look at it
There's
after.
a document in there.
It's a piece of paper.
I saw-
I don't know if I'd call it a document.
Hang on. When I was looking up what was going to leave for the last game or pass, spin the wheel bit, I saw one article that in the sort of, the pre-blurb bit before you click it, mentioned Power Wash, but then when I clicked through to like the True Achievements or whichever site I used that was kind of, a more regular site, it wasn't listed. But yeah, oh no. I mean, I have it on Steam, so that's not the worst thing in the world for me, but it is if anybody wants to do any co-op, I guess, or finish the first one if they hadn't, or the second one is still on it though, right? Even though I know it's not as good.
It's been typed.
Apart from the title.
Kim
which
is here.
is
Hi,
drawn by
Kim.
hand.
Oh yeah. It almost
Kim,
looks
have
like
you
a
changed
logo
your-
for something.
Name colour, or has my screen just changed it for me? I feel like you used to be pink. We are asking people about things again because,
I remember one time I went into Mortuga's cabin and he was standing in front of this painting and he had his hand held up to it. Like
I
he
swear
was
that's
touching
a
it.
Wind Waker.
Maybe it got knocked and he was
picture.
straightening it.
No, he wasn't touching the frame. He was touching the painting itself.
What?
Okay, well, he is within his right to do that.
I don't know. Might be worth a second look.
Don't poke the artwork.
What do you know about this bell?
That's no bell. It's got a fluted drive tip.
A
Yeah,
what?
it's been
For a
on
fluted
Game
socket
Pass since it
with
came
6
out, hasn't it?
loops.
Because I remember trying it when it
Oh.
launched
Yeah, I
and being
agree.
sadly a little
completely.
underwhelmed.
I know this ship. I used to look out my bedroom window and see it sitting in the harbor.
Does it have a name?
Something Selena?
Dearest
Precious
Selena?
Selena?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, so you're now a nice aqua and she's a lovely pink. I mean, they were getting mixed up, but like, surely the words make it clear which one it is, which person it
Cynthia,
is.
This radio looks kind of like you.
Aw, you really think so?
Why would you take that as a compliment?
Does it
What?
belong to you?
Of course, I brought it with me. That's how I first contacted the submarine.
I
from
mean,
the
we found it
outside.
in a bedroom, I think.
You
didn't
used the
we?
radio to contact Mortuga, and you asked him to let you into the submarine?
Oh, wait, so there's a receiver in the control room?
No. Well, kinda.
So, you know what? Never mind.
No, Sally. I thought Sally was meant to be a detective, right? Like, when you're a detective and you've asked somebody about a thing and they say, kinda, you don't go, yeah, tell me more. No, actually, you know what? Don't tell me more. I don't need to know. It's like, what? That's so stupid.
Wait, so it's a cassette player for listening to music?
Nearly.
Looks like the tape can swap out.
So?
Oh.
So maybe there are other tapes.
Hey, yeah. I bet there are.
Where would Mariana keep the other tapes, though? Anyway, we've asked her about everything. I'm just going to go and look at the painting again from
Let's
our...
go look at that painting again.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do it now from this button prompt. The tape drawer. Obs. Right. Let's have another look.
Maybe we should take another look at this.
Search the entire painting for anything that seems strange. Okay, well, I can't look at the back.
Is that the sun?
Let's just look at everything. Ooh. Okay, so that's fixed that
The
drip.
sun was upside down.
Can you
Okay.
hear something?
Oh, I added him as an emote, by the way. He's one of the tier 1 sub-emotes. Because that face makes me laugh. And it feels appropriate for any time I'm just like, derp, about something. Derp? Duh. or just, you know, that sort of vacant look that I get sometimes when I'm trying to do a puzzle. That sort of face. Oh, well, we solved that easily enough. Oh, a secret ladder.
That's it?
What do you mean she is the worst detective, I swear to God.
What?
It's just going to hang in the middle of the room?
You're going to climb up it,
You can read
idiots.
it, can't you?
Yeah, but
Then I don't see the problem.
Like, what's the problem? She's so annoying. Secret extra room. I swear to God, if we don't find all 9 of the missing items here. You know. Captain's quarters. So this is his bedroom, which is fine, because, you know, he's got to sleep somewhere.
There's an old curtain hanging up here.
want to take a look behind it?
Always. It's a door, okay.
Most of the room is made of wood. But this door is made of thick metal.
Okay. Please don't jump scare me.
I can see an old wooden deck. It looks a bit like a pirate ship.
Yeah, I bet.
Is that it? So he's looking out on... I mean, wasn't the whole thing made of wood?
I can see an old...
Yeah.
I bet.
I can see an old...
Okay, right, so we're not going to see anything else out there. Fair enough. I'm not going to bother putting the curtain back, because why would I bother?
A barrel of fun.
Barrel of
No.
laughs.
A barrel of laughs.
No. It's a barrel of seriousness.
The worst kind of barrel.
An empty box.
Cool.
It's a dressing table.
That's it. Bull.
Go on. Say it.
Like a woman would have in her bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
So this is part... Has this part of the ship been grafted onto the submarine? So this is part of the Dearest Celine? And it's actually Cynthia's mum's old bedroom? God, that made me jump. Fucking hell.
I can't get the drawers
You could have
open.
warned me, Sally.
Locked?
No, I don't think so. I think the wood just rotted.
Could we set fire to it?
Cushions.
Like a woman might have.
What's that on the bed?
The sticker. The sticker?
Some kind of box.
Can you get it open?
It's going to be a puzzle. Or not. Push. That's it. That's a very satisfying noise. Oh, dear God, it's going to be some sort of Chinese puzzle box, isn't it? Of, like, the right sequence of things. But how do you know which one is first? Like, wait.
There's no way to open
Seems that way.
Yeah.
it. Well,
Yeah.
That was disappointing. Maybe somebody else will know how, though. I continue to shake things to no avail. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Hang on, I haven't finished the room. Sorry, Illy, we're not going to get to look. Well, I'm sure we can go back. Chapter 2, the box that would not open. Alright, okay. So, yeah, let's just sort of try and get a bit of a mental map. So, the submarine, mostly down here. There's all of this bit up here. We were at the back and we went up the ladder. So I guess this is the bit we were in. But I don't quite see where we would have been looking out onto that deck. I'm sure it will become apparent. Oh, we're still here. It's fine.
Suspicious about Mariana.
There's something suspicious about all of
Let's
them.
go talk to her.
Later. Yes, tell me
It's
about...
addressing to,
Oh,
like,
I'm afraid we can't click on those. They are apparently not important.
What is that?
It's a tiny diorama.
it's a model town.
Yeah. Oh, it's cute. Again, I cannot interact with it. I can only look at it. Oh, the window. Hold on. Okay. Why is this guy hiding behind here? I guess that's Cynthia's mum. That looks like the lady from the theatre. Maybe that's Cynthia's stepdad, because he did have a grumpy-looking moustache. Not sure who this bald guy is. We're doing well, though. We're doing well. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Hey, there's a panel at the front, and it slides out.
I guess that's the ocean. You can
Aw.
put the little model boats on it.
Huh.
Okay. Okay. Swap the positions of the sails. Tap on the boats to rotate them. Oh, and have it point to the next one, I guess. So if that became 3. Although this is starting at 2, so I guess that needs to be 3. Followed by 4. Followed by 5. Oh wait, we don't have a 6. We have a 7. And lots of 2s. I don't understand the numbering. I can't move them. No. Oh, right, hang on. So that needs to go down to... Ignoring the numbers, I just want to get them pointing in a sequence, and then that one can point up at that one. Oh no, that one needs to be the last one though, doesn't it? Because then it goes... Because that's the only one that can... Although that one can point at that as well. Oh yeah, then there. And then there. And then there. Okay, so that's fine. But what's the numbers all about? Let's see what he tells us.
So, we can swap the sails
Yes.
between the 9 boats. And we can tap the boats to turn
Yes.
them, making them face different directions on the
That's
grid.
what turning means.
I guess that's wrong.
I think it's supposed to be a sequence, like a journey. The start point is the arrow tile on the left side.
Yes.
And the end point is the red X.
It seems like the boats can only point
Yes.
straight lines or diagonals.
We know all
A
this.
bit like chess.
I get why they're putting these simple clues in. It's fine. It's fine. I just want to see.
I think the numbers on the sails
Right,
represent
okay.
movements on the grid. And the angle of each boat
Okay,
represents the
that's what I
direction of
needed.
that movement.
That's what I needed.
So we need to plot a journey from boat to boat, going from the start point to the end point.
Okay, fine. Right. I can do this. Guys. Okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that one does need to be 2. 1, 2. This is going up. And then you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's correct. That one needs a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I did it.
Nailed it! Let's go.
Good job.
Thank you, Grim.
The little lighthouse.
There's something in the lighthouse.
And there's something in there.
What is it? A film reel? May I have it? No. No, you may not. You can click your little tiny grabby hand on it. Little tiny grabby hand. I assume it's gonna... No, it's not gonna... Open. Do we have to ask somebody about it? Right, the window. Do you mean this window, Ilian?
A little window.
He's got nothing on it. I think that's just light.
Most of the room is made of wood.
Yes, we know most of the room is made of wood. Yeah, I think it's just light reflections, and then this is the hinge.
I can see it.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ask people about the black box. Although we have objectives now. That's no hinge. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Most this doors.
To be fair, you might be right.
Caution. Pressure seal. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
We are underwater.
The submarine must be pressurized on the inside to offset the external water pressure.
And what would happen if it had the wrong pressure? The door would burst open?
Well, I
Maybe.
imagine the glass would break at least.
What a comforting thought. No, well spotted, but yes, hasn't given us any concrete things. So let's go do what it's asking me to. Hello. Oh. I swear his music is different every time. What? I'm sorry, what? The other murder? Okay.
Tell me, Dirk, have you ever been involved in the planning of a murder?
Bro, not cool. Why would you come right out and attack me like that?
Something to do with this? Doesn't seem to be. Oh no, it's his phone, isn't it? Wasn't there a message about something to do with it would be easier just to kill him or something? I feel like it was this.
We'll get to this later.
What? What? Oh, do we have audio evidence? Oh, that was it. I knew it was technology. I just couldn't remember which technology. Okay, 1 second. That.
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect of it.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need to?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas. Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right?
So, Who are you planning to kill, Dirk?
Sorry, I remained muted there by
Sorry,
accident.
but I can't tell you. I know that sounds mondo suspicious, but I just flat out can't say any more about it.
If you're not going to elaborate.
It's going to be his
We might
character,
just have to
isn't it?
assume this is a recording of you planning to kill Magnus Mortuga.
Come on, man, that's way off. Why would I want to kill Mortuga? I admire the guy. He's fascinating. I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Hang on. I thought you only came to the submarine because you were tagging along with Worman.
Submarine.
I mean, yeah, it was Worman who wanted to come to Silk Worman and, find the submarine, but I figured if I came with him, I could meet this real guy, the real Mortuga, for research.
Oh, wait. I'm falling behind. Dirk, why would you want to research Mortuga?
Oh my god, we're going to get to do a deduction. Ah, amazing. Right, what are our options? Mortuga was the original inspiration for Marcus, who Dirk plays in the movie adaptation.
Magnus Mortuga was the original inspiration for
This
Marcus
guy.
Van Doom, who Dirk plays in the movie adaptation.
Right, so, look, I had this idea.
Hooray!
I figured surely meeting the real Mortuga would help with my portrayal of Mordoom in the next movie. Like I said, research. You hear about actors doing that kind of thing, don't you?
Method acting, baby.
That was your idea. Your own personal plan to come with Worman to the submarine.
Yeah, but I don't like the way you phrased that. It sounds like you're leading up to something or...
Yeah, I don't believe that's why you came here with Worman. In fact, I don't think it was your own idea at all. There's clearly a third party involved. Someone or something that we haven't mentioned yet.
It's on his phone, I'm sure. Asked it to spy on? I mean, that feels right. Everyone on the submarine asked Dirk to spy on. I assume it was the producer and not the book publisher. Because, yeah, the book publisher wouldn't speak to Dirk, would they? Because he wants to know how the sequel is going.
The movie producer asked Dirk to spy on J.D. Worman and report back.
It seems like you're basically here as an informant for the Wit and Whimsy production company.
Wit and Whimsy.
You know, those guys who pay your salary.
Spy on Worman? No way. You got it all wrong. Besides, how am I supposed to report back to Wit and Whimsy?
Well...
They're hundreds of miles away, and we're floating out here in the middle of the ocean.
I would say with your phone, but, like, can he use his phone with this strange device, do you think? Is this?
I think we'll circle back around to this.
I like that it tells you that it's like, no, idiot, it's not that.
This is your cell phone, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't get any signal out here, not even standing on deck. It's quickly running out of
Unless he
battery,
uses
too.
it with the
No battery,
gun thing.
no signal. What if I said you had a way around both of those problems?
What? How's he got a way around the battery? This, I guess. Oh my god, it plugs into it, look. Wow.
I think this weird ray gun looking thing is actually a custom antenna for your phone. I'd imagine
That's
it
cool.
doubles as a battery charger too. Pretty convenient.
Bro,
Pretty
I don't know
convenient.
what you're basing this on. I mean, look, you plugged it in, but the battery still isn't charging, and I'm still not getting any network signal.
Because the custom antenna thing is broken, because it's been sat in the seawater.
That's because the custom antenna thing is broken.
Oh, for real? Oh, man, it doesn't look broken.
I'm pretty sure it got waterlogged after someone dumped it in the bilge water.
That's where it was? No wonder I couldn't find it.
You're just giving yourself away here.
Okay, whatever. You got me. Consider me fully got.
You know, this thing doesn't look like any kind of retail model. More like a one-off bit of custom engineering.
I'm guessing the production company issued it to Dirk specifically for this journey. Probably when they realized he'd be out in the ocean and might need some help getting a phone signal.
Yeah, so Mr. Vanderpeer really didn't want me going off-grid, so he set me up with a way to turn my cell phone into a kind of heavy-duty satellite phone.
And what did Mr. Vanderpeer want you to keep him informed about, exactly?
The
Dirk
book.
doesn't have to admit to anything else. All the evidence we need is right here.
Oh, which part? I can't remember where it was. Not that one. This part?
There's a handful of outgoing messages from you to Vincent Vanderpeer. Specifically, they're all updates on Werman's progress with his novel.
Look, the studio was worried Werman was just gonna disappear without ever finishing the book. So they sent me to keep an eye on him, maybe even steer him in the right direction a little bit.
The right direction, in terms of the story.
Yeah, so the movie studio has this grand plan. They want to make 3 more Marcus Mordoom movies, at least.
3?
And so they really need Werman to have his books play out to support that plan.
3 more movies, huh?
What in the Pirates of the
Sounds
Caribbean
like
is this?
Quite a commitment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It would take years.
Interesting. I think we may have finally looped back
What
around
in
to
the
question
George
at hand.
R.R. Martin
Let's
is
listen to
this?
this again, shall we?
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? That helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
Dirk, I think I finally worked out who you wanted to kill.
He's talking about the character. I said that.
Marcus Mordoom, the fictional character. The person you're talking to in the recording must be Werman.
Werman.
You're suggesting he should kill off the Mordoom character in his next book.
Hey, come on, dude.
Do you deny it?
Why would I want to kill off Mordoom? That's my character, my job.
Because you're in a terrible contract. You want to be free to take other acting jobs, I assume?
You want to be free to take other acting jobs instead.
Let's take a look at the cell phone one more time.
My god, I feel like Sherlock Holmes. I can't remember which part. Agent? Marsha? His agent. Oh, well, it could just be that. Sci-fi lasers, explosions, it's gonna be big.
There's an email in here offering you a big role in an upcoming movie. And another email from your agent reminding you that you're not free to take it. And won't be for several years. From what I gather, you signed a pretty lousy contract with Wit and Whimsy, and now you...
Okay, hang on, sorry, but how would you know anything about my contract?
Well, I don't know the fine details, but I did get a general sense of it.
God, I can't remember where we learned that. Was that on the phone as well? It's not in here, because that's to do with the nautical folk. It's not in here, because that's to do with the inn. I know we did, but I can't for the life of me remember, because it was like 2 weeks ago. It must have been like early on. Is it just in the case file? No. That's all about the town and stuff going on in the town. I remember there was something though that's really annoying. Oh, was it this? Don't know if it was this.
It seems to me like your co-star soaked up most of the budget for
Oh,
the
maybe.
movie,
Maybe yes it
and
is.
you ended up with a bad deal.
Possibly because you were too keen to sign whatever contract they gave you.
It was somebody
because you didn't
saying
have
something
much
about
negotiating
contracts,
power,
not an actual
since you weren't famous yet.
object.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
You said
No.
yourself, the studio wanted to make at least 3 more Marcus Mordoux movies. So you're stuck in that lousy contract for several years. Unless you can somehow ensure the next movie is the last one.
So, if Worman kills off the character in the books, that would stop the studio making more movies? I'm not convinced that would actually work, but okay.
They'd find a
Point
way.
is, now that I'm a known actor, I could be making more money with a different studio. A lot more. But I can't let it get out that I wanted the more Doom character to be killed off. Everyone's gonna take it the wrong way. They'll call me greedy and ungrateful. Look, you gotta understand, killing off more Doom isn't just about me. I was also trying to help Worman. He's been looking for a way out too.
A way out?
He's not enjoying writing the books anymore. The whole thing became just this awful burden. I'm sure he'd be happier if he could just be done with it. Hey, besides, maybe killing the main character would actually make for an interesting story. Did you ever consider that?
Dun dun dun. Interview concluded, by the looks of it. Well, while we're here, I'm afraid we need to ask you about all these things, sir. Sorry.
The Stone Top Inn's been in the town a long time.
Did you ever go in?
It was a little bawdry for my tastes. But
Bawdry?
that's sailors for you.
Isn't
My
that
father was
bored?
a
Isn't it
frequent
bawdy?
patron, though. He
Or tawdry?
He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Did you ever see Mortuga in there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked different back then, anyway.
The deeds seem to say that Don Drummond was the most recent owner.
I noticed. It's hard to imagine the Stone Top selling the inn. It's been their family home for generations.
Well,
Ooh.
I don't think there are any stone tops left. We were in the inn earlier today. It's been abandoned.
Earlier
just like
today, it
everything
feels like
else.
so long ago. So long ago.
So, I noticed Mortuga's contract has been typed.
Yeah, he clearly used my typewriter to make it.
Did you give him permission?
No,
So, how did he know how to use it?
it's a typewriter.
he's,
Mortuga might have been...
he's functioned in the world.
outdoorsy, but
I
he
don't know.
wasn't an idiot.
To be fair, typewriters, if you don't know how to, sort of set them up, are a fiddly thing, but...
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. The symbol on the top left, next to Governor's Manor, that's the fellow emblem.
Oh, I thought it was a
Oh,
pound
you knew
sign.
that already?
Kinda, but keep going.
Oh, that's my father's emblem on the top right, the one next to Town Hall. D for Dusk. Mayor Dusk.
Your dad was the mayor and you grew up in the town hall? Must have been nice.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. Your dad is listed on the back here, on the family tree. And there's a line between him and Felicia Stonetop, see?
So I looked up earlier Tangle Tower, and I looked, because having played it and whatever, but I couldn't remember who did it and sort of that kind of thing. So I looked up the ending to remind me who did it. I don't even remember seeing that play out when I played it, but apparently it did. But I was also curious who Freya was, because Freya was in that. Freya was the murder victim in that game. But yeah, it looks like she's also Werman's half sister, which is kind of weird. But her surname was Fellow, but I don't know whether that's because she was adopted by a different branch of the Fellow family, like the Fellow family that live in Tangle Tower. If that makes sense to you, it probably isn't relevant.
It's
I don't know.
a stretch to call this a family tree. More like a tree of speculative conjecture.
Oh my god, you need to tell me more though. Come on.
What's this? A little painting?
It's a photo.
A photo of a mermaid floating in a crystalline orb, held aloft
Orb.
by a muscular demon werewolf.
Yeah?
If you say so. I feel like this sometimes.
What do you mean?
Cogs falling out, too many needles, all pointing in different directions.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe you're just partway through being fixed.
Man has
Sometimes you gotta
anxiety.
make a mess in order to tidy up, you know?
You know what? That's rather eloquent. Bravo.
Grimhor, did you hear? I said something eloquent.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
A treasure map. I was looking for something like this.
Why?
So I was really banking on Mortuga having some kind of exciting secret mission. Something that justified the whole submarine thing, you know?
But he didn't?
No. In fact, he was weirdly aimless. Like he didn't even want to be here.
That is so, confusing about, we so don't understand Mortuga himself.
That belongs to Dirk, I think.
We found it in the bilge, floating in the water.
Well, that explains the smell.
What is it?
I assumed it was a movie prop. You know, a sci-fi thing.
Has Dirk ever done a movie like that?
Not to my knowledge.
Is he allowed?
Why?
No idea. You'd better ask him, hadn't you? Huh. Weird.
Have you seen this before?
No, never. And yet I feel like I recognize the handwriting.
What? Whose handwriting is it?
What's that? A book?
I think so.
Let's see. Nope, not a book.
Why not?
Listen. Books
Yeah.
don't rattle.
It's got stuff inside it, hasn't it? It's got little bits and pieces. It just struck me that it's got scratched on initials, which I think we're supposed to assume now are actually an M and an M, not a WW. And there were scratches on the inside of the cauldron. And it's kind of a what if. I don't remember. I don't know if there's actual paranormal elements to this or not. But what if Magnus Mortuga was like a werewolf or something? So he scratched his with claws and stuff, and he opened the cauldron and he scratched it. But I don't know how he would have died. I haven't followed this thought all the way through, obviously. But in the photo, there's what many people have referred to as a werewolf and a mermaid. And she sort of said, yeah, I'm not really a mermaid, but I'm half mermaid, but I don't know if we're meant to believe her or not. It's all quite confusing.
What?
Do you know what this is?
Well, it's a bottle, isn't it? Where did you find it?
Madame Tadpole's room. She likes to collect stuff she finds in the ocean.
Does she now? What fun, what fun.
Mr. Warman, do you know what this bottle is?
No. No idea.
Lies. Press X to doubt. Press push him about it. Come on.
I couldn't believe it when I saw this in Mortuga's cabin.
Had you seen it before?
Yeah, this painting used to be in my house.
What?
In my father's study. It
What?
hung there for at least a year.
Why? Where'd he get it from?
I believe he bought it from the town's governor, a man named Fellow.
So how'd Mortuga end up with it?
I couldn't say.
What?
I want to know what this is. It's got to be something.
We're not sure either.
Did you see the carvings around the outside? It's a little
Yes.
story in 4 parts. There's an egg, then it hatches, then there's a baby, then it goes into the water.
Into the ocean, I think.
I'm not sure it's a baby either.
Oh, what is it then?
Charming, isn't it?
Is it based on a real ship?
I'd assume so. Mortuga did work as a sailor of sorts back before the submarine.
He had his own ship?
Oh no, it was a stone-top ship he worked on. The same people that owned the inn.
It looks like the little Mortuga standing by the wheel. So that'd make him the helmsman.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It's broken. Or possessed by an evil spirit. One of the two.
You look like someone who might smoke.
Grimor, don't say that.
Hey, no, he's right. Look at me. Mariana Moon, on the other hand, doesn't touch the stuff, seeing as how her only pipe is actually a dictaphone.
You already knew.
He knew?
Oh, you can literally hear the tape spinning when she's recording. It's not as subtle as she likes to think.
Oh my god.
Oh, a locked box. What is inside? Oh, I must find out at once.
You're not impressed?
Half the time, with things like this, the writer hasn't even worked out what's inside.
Yep.
They just want the reader to speculate. Keeps them invested.
Okay, but this is real. It's not somebody's fiction.
How can you be sure?
It is, though,
Maybe
because it's a
someone planted the
game.
box to distract you, knowing you'd get all curious. I bet there's nothing inside. Look, I'll shake it.
There's something in there.
Multiple things, sounds like.
So in the Switch 2, in the Welcome Tour game, which sort of teaches you about all the different components and like how it works inside and stuff, which is really cool. There's a sort of tech demo you can do where you take the Joy-Cons off and you shake them, and you can feel like you're shaking maracas with either tiny little ball bearings in or one big sort of rubber ball inside each one, and I swear it feels real. And that's what when he shook that, then I was just like, oh my god, I can almost feel how that would feel, sort of thing. Very, very strange. Like, it's literal wizardry how witchcraft, how they made that
This is supposed to be
work.
silkworm, is it?
Is it not accurate?
We were hoping you'd
Far
tell us who the
from
people
it.
were.
I don't think it's trying to be accurate. It's more about Mortuga's specific...
Hang on. Is that my father?
Which one?
This guy. He's got the right look, and he's standing outside the building that would be the town hall if it wasn't just a wooden cube.
Huh. I'll make a note of it. What was your father's name?
Damien.
Damien Warman.
No, Damien
Damien
Dusk, we know
Dusk.
this. For God's sake, Sally, we know this. Right, okay. Oh no, we didn't ask. Oh, I thought
don't
we'd done more
understand
asking than we
but I
had,
already
sorry.
have a headache, so I'm just not gonna worry about it.
What did he say he was? A dream doctor?
Great. Good for him.
He's researching spirit energy, I think.
Lovely. More power to him.
And he was the first person to join Mortuga's submarine, because they knew each other from before.
Wonderful. I don't... Wait, really? Huh. Zephyr's not from Silkworm, though, is he?
I don't think so.
He doesn't look like he's from Silkworm.
Well, thanks a lot. Now I have yet another thing to think about.
Have fun.
Oh, you gave him
You
things to
met
think
Godric.
about.
What did you think? Personally, I like him.
I found him a little irritating, the way he kept waving that cane around.
He gave you the old welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium treatment, eh? That's just what he's like at first. He'll settle down.
Why does he do it?
So, I have two theories on this. One, he's an introvert who falls back on his rehearsed persona when he gets nervous.
Like when meeting someone for the first time.
Right, exactly.
What's your other theory?
He assumes people will find the real him boring, not worth knowing.
I don't think your two theories are mutually exclusive. They might both be right.
So, what is the real Grip like, once you get to know him?
I don't know. He's kind of like one of those savants, you know, kind of odd, but seriously gifted. In his case with cartography, I guess? Navigation.
Okay.
Moon's your lead suspect, I presume.
No? Why
what?
would she be?
Well, the timeline. She shows up, and bang, Mortuga murdered.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
I'm just saying, nobody even knows why she's here.
I'm not sure we know why you're here.
I already
Ba-ba-bum.
told you, didn't I? Genuinely, I can't remember.
I think he just said he came to get away, didn't he, to write his
Sim
book?
tells me she's halfway through reading Helmsman.
Is she enjoying it?
No idea. She was just asking what research I'd done into hexes and curses, and was rather disappointed when I told her I just made it up.
I guess Sim's into that kind of stuff.
I thought she was supposed to be an illusionist.
Oh yeah, she was asking about that too.
What do you mean?
She wanted to know what I liked about her old magic show, the one she had in the theater.
You saw her old show.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And from what I gather, she's been developing a new act and wanted some feedback, you know, to get some direction. I know what it's like to make a follow-up to something people liked. It can be daunting.
Fixed grin.
Cynthia, quite honestly, I give her about a week.
A week until what?
Until she cracks, packs it in. The pressure's already getting to her. I know the signs, believe me.
You think Cynthia's gonna quit being captain?
It's only a matter of time. And you know what? Good. She deserves her freedom. She's still young. No need to take on a burden like that. Nobody's even paying her, for goodness sake.
But then who'll be the captain of the submarine?
Nobody! Let it float loose like a piece of driftwood, that's what I say. It's not like we were going anywhere anyway, even when Mortuga was in charge.
Maybe Cynthia does want to take the submarine somewhere.
If she does, she's never mentioned it.
I think she
It
does.
seemed to me
She
that
wants
she
to
wanted
find
to
her
be
mum.
captain just to be captain, you know? Madam Tadpole. Simultaneously the most laid-back and most terrifying individual I've ever met.
Terrifying?
You don't feel it? To me, she gives off this indisputable, I will destroy you if I see fit to do so kind of energy.
Maybe
I'm
if
going to
you
claw
get
out your
inside.
eyes and then drown you to
I
death.
wouldn't dare. She'd crush me like a twig.
She does look pretty tough.
Who would you say is stronger, Madame Tadpole or Dirk Danson?
Well, Dirk's in good shape, but a lot of it's just for show. He's just gotta look good for camera. Meanwhile, swimming works out every muscle group. Did you know that? I didn't. Every muscle group.
I don't
Every
think Tadpole's
muscle
about to fight anyone. She's so chilled out.
For now, I worry about what'll happen when, if, you two name a culprit.
Yeah.
You think
She
might,
seems really tense, I thought.
retaliate?
If she does, I'm not gonna be the one to stand in her way.
Okay then. Right. Well. The map had another task for us, didn't it? So, there's a little tick here now, which I assume means we've asked them both about everything. I'm just going to double check. Oh. Nope.
What's that?
You've never seen it before?
Nope. Is it Mortuga's?
Good guess.
Yeah, it has his vibes for sure.
Didn't have a
Oh,
J
let me
on the
guess.
top
It's
though.
locked, and you can't work out how to open it.
Correct.
Right again.
Ha! Classic. Okay, but for real, you gotta let me know when you get it open, because now I'm super curious.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty cute.
Do you recognize any of the buildings?
Oh, is it supposed to be something specific? I thought it was just like, you know, Toy Town or whatever.
Never mind.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on. Let's go talk to Mariana then. Hello. Suspicion! But first, let's just clear up these
Any idea what this
so I
is?
don't forget.
No.
Really? You're not even gonna tell us what it smells like? Old moss and jealousy-ridden oak or something?
It's not oak, it's cedar.
Aha!
She still didn't actually tell us anything.
Yeah. I retract that aha from the record.
That's the exact face, Katera.
Do you recognize any of the little wooden people?
I believe this is supposed to be Silkworm's governor, a man named Faustus Fellow.
Why is he hiding behind her?
He was a wealthy landowner who bought the town in order to bring it under his control.
He bought the whole town?
Why?
I couldn't say.
Why is he hiding under at the back of? We have a suspicion. Apparently, it's about the black box. I've absolutely had no concept that it was going to be the black box. I just clicked it because it was there.
Mariana, you arrived in the submarine shortly before Mortuga was killed.
Correct.
And yet, you still haven't told us how or why you're here. I find that pretty suspicious.
Oh, it's most suspicious. I quite agree.
She's not talking.
I don't know what happens if you get these wrong, whether it's sort of shut... It can't shut you down because you won't be able to progress the game, but... I don't think she's been here. Or maybe she's been here a long time? Check the case file. I don't know what in the case file would even tell us. There's that bit of music from, like... It's like the bit in Lord of the Rings where Saruman's creating the orcs and stuff. Let's talk to... What does this mean? Like, why these things? This is all really interesting stuff down here. I never really realised was here. Hey ho.
She's not talking.
Oh, they've swapped the order around. That's sneaky of them. I feel like somebody must have asked her to come.
Somebody asked you to come onto the submarine.
And how, may I ask, would somebody do such a thing?
They called your phone? Because you're interested in Dirk's phone. You knew about the tech.
They called your phone.
A phone, you say? Well, not me. Oh, no. I'm no good with technology.
Lies.
Huh. I'm not sure that's entirely true, is it?
You knew all about Dirk's phone. This bit here, polycarbonate shell. I mean, who knows what a phone... Who even knows what a phone is made of? Come on. This?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh, okay. Oh, does one of her... Oh, no, it's just a pipe then. Okay.
It didn't escape our notice that your pipe is a fairly sophisticated dictaphone. I'm pretty sure that counts as technology.
A dictaphone, yes, but not a telephone.
But you do have a phone. Or at least you did at one point.
We found her number in his phone. I remember. Hang on, let me find my tiny piece of paper. Tiny piece of paper where I wrote it down. It's the one that ends in 178. Which apparently I have to...
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around.
No! No! That's right! That's the answer! Or is it the fact that she's just in his... No... It was somewhere in here. It wasn't in there, it was in... It was written down about them. There was a place where it was... Oh god, I should have made notes. I didn't think I needed to make notes because there's so much stuff in here, but like now the problem is there's too much stuff in here. There was a thing where... Oh, was it this? Are there numbers on the back? There was something that said they swapped numbers. And I know it's in here somewhere. I can't for the life of me think where it was. What's the ding for? Oh god, this is so frustrating because I remember them talking about it. It's when she was talking about how she knew Tadpole from earlier and they travelled together for a bit and exchanged numbers. It's not this, is it?
That's not right.
No. It's not that. It's not that. Oh, this is frustrating because I know it and I can't find it. And I think that is valid, that like he phoned her number and we know that's her number. But like that's probably going to be part 2, so we need to find the thing that says she had the number and the thing that phoned her number will be the second part of it. The dramatic music is not making this any more chill. What? It's not that. It's clearly not that. Ah, these. It was these. It was these. This. It was this. Knew it. We found the photo of Moon, which includes a phone number. Check. Just for lols.
For whatever reason, there's a photo of you in this
My God.
and beneath it, a phone number. I assume it's your number.
Of course it is.
But you...
Are you watching? I'm only going to show you this once. Ready? Moon phone.
Ah,
Nice,
Moon
isn't it?
phone.
Had it custom made.
Can we look?
No, you can't look at it.
Maybe
The
see it?
battery's
No.
perished. I haven't used it in several days.
But if the number is
Lies.
written down in the pocketbook, then anyone on the submarine could have called you, back when you still had battery.
They'd have the number, but how would they call me from the submarine? There's nothing resembling a phone or a radio hooked up in the
Lies.
control room.
Well, no, actually not lies. That is true. But. Not that one. That one.
Dirk wouldn't need to use the ship's phone. Much like you, he's got his own.
Lawyered.
There were 2 outgoing calls to your number.
Oh, dear me, someone doesn't know how to clear their call record.
So, you admit it was Dirk who called you?
Absolutely not.
But we just...
It was
wasn't
Dirk's
Dirk.
phone. Would Werman have called her? I'm trying to think who else would have access to Dirk's phone. It's only really Werman, isn't it? Because they share a room.
That's not it.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to bet it was Mortuga.
Okay. Fine. Whatever.
No, I just need to be careful what I say next.
Well,
Ooh.
with this in mind, I think I can say why you're here on the submarine.
Oh no, he's gonna deduce. He's gonna expect me to deduce it. I'm like, Brought something onto the submarine. I mean, it's got to be the submarine, right? To give to Mortuga. This? I don't know what they. Is it the box? Maybe the locked box. The actual moon.
Mariana Moon brought something onto the submarine to give to Mortuga.
You
Now
brought
we're
someone onto the
sleuthing.
Submarine.
Yeah.
What was it, Mariana?
I can't say. I made a deal with Mortuga,
That's an
and
eye.
I intend to stick to it.
Oh come
I
on, he's
can't
dead
talk about
now.
any of this.
There's. I mean, she did say ... about it.
We found this box in Mortuga's quarters. You don't happen to know how to open it, do you?
Oh, it's
I
an
can't
F,
say.
not a
Sorry.
J.
Thus confirming that this is what you brought on board for Mortuga. Otherwise, we
Okay.
can't talk about it.
Damn.
Damn.
So, you're only on the submarine because Mortuga asked you to bring him this box. What did you get in return? Money?
The answer was right there in your question.
The box? Oh, the submarine?
In return, Mortuga gave you access to the submarine.
Couldn't believe my luck. I'd been looking for the Mortuga submarine for some time, unsuccessfully, of course.
Why did she have the box then?
Why?
For a lifelong purveyor of local legends and urban folklore, this place is the Holy Grail.
So, I'm guessing you won't tell us what's in the box.
Correct. I shan't be doing that.
Or where it came from?
She might not even
Or
know.
that. No. So don't even ask.
Actually, just by looking at it, I think we could work out where the box came from. We need a clue to compare with the black box. Something we can use to work out where it came from.
Do we have such a thing? I mean, it's made of wood. This is made of wood. Is it this?
That's not it.
No. Okay, let's go through maybe every single thing then. Yeah, it's got an F, which was the symbol for fellow, the fellow family. The map? This map, maybe.
That's not it.
No. The other map? The other map. It's nothing to do with... Okay. What options do we have? Is the same as, is the secret to, was the inspiration for, is the mirror image of. Family vote. Yep, it's the only thing we've seen with the F on it. Oh, that's clever. This F emblem is the same as this F emblem, suggesting the box belongs to Baroness Fortuna? No, it's from Fellow Manor, isn't it? That was the Fellow logo, wasn't it? The Fortuna people lived in the theatre.
This F emblem is the same as this F emblem, suggesting the box is from Fellow Manor.
That's what I get for diligently labelling my map, I see. Lovely.
To be fair, we did steal that map from out of your bag, so...
And asked you to get this box from Fellow Manor. What did he...
No, he didn't mention the box.
Then what?
He did ask me to go to Fellow Manor, but what he wanted was information.
Oh, wait, why couldn't he go himself?
An excellent question. I'm still pondering that one myself.
Oh no, that means
So
we might never know.
What information did he ask you to get?
Can't tell you. Sorry.
But the information Mortuga wanted, whatever it was in the box.
I believe so.
How would you know? Did you open it?
She must have done.
And when you gave it to Mortuga, he must have opened it too, to check it had the information he wanted.
As I've said, I came on board the submarine via the foredeck, and Mortuga met me in the parlour. He took the box and told me to wait in the control room while he went down the hall into
Why would
his
you wait in the
cabin.
control room and not in the nice, comfy
I waited
parlour?
in the control room. I was the only one in there, but,
What?
I could hear Mortuga opening the box.
How?
What?
I've no idea. He was on the other side of the ship, but I could hear him quite clearly. Although it was quite a thin sound, rather like it was coming through a telephone.
I wonder...
Is it one of those things that you get at the beach where you talk into one end and somebody like 20 feet away can hear you crystal clear through another end of a tube or something? Do we have evidence to suggest how Mariana might have heard Mortuga while he was in his cabin? Is it the bell? The strange radio? Yeah, they did say it was more like a walkie-talkie, didn't they?
We found this radio hidden in
Yes,
Mortuga's
well done.
cabin. It's kind of busted. It seems to be turning on
It's
and off
busted,
by
but it's got the
itself.
cutest little jacket
So
on,
the
and I love
radio
it.
was picking up the audio of Mortuga opening the box and transmitting it to the control room.
When I heard the sound, I did initially think it was coming from the control panel, but as I mentioned, it doesn't have any kind of radio. So, it's still a mystery.
Did you record the sound on your little pipe dictaphone?
Of course.
You did? But we listened through all
Is
the
that the
tracks on
empty
tape
message that we
and
heard?
didn't hear anything like that.
Oh, really? I'm quite sure I made a recording of it.
The fourth one.
Hang on. What kind of sound are we even talking about? The sound of someone opening a box? Mariana, how would you even know what you were hearing?
Oh, that's simple. It's because he was talking to someone while he opened it.
What?
Oh.
I don't know.
Where?
I could only hear
When?
Mortuga's
Why?
voice. But he was definitely
Oh, maybe,
having a
yeah.
conversation.
Was he talking to himself?
I suppose it's possible.
What was he saying?
We all talk to ourselves.
I don't really
Don't
remember.
judge.
Ugh. Thanks a lot. This has been frustrating from start to finish.
My pleasure.
Oh, I hate you. I hope you did it. I'm not sure she did do it because she seems too recent an addition to the lineup. Okay. Oh, so we don't really know much more. I thought it might have given us a bit more. Is there stuff I haven't asked you about? No, we've asked you about everything. Cool. Okay, moving on. We have no little symbols. I can't think what the symbol even was to direct us to next. So I guess we just go back and ask people about the new things we've found. And just to have a little bit of a moment of delight. Because, like, you know, look at him. He's so happy. Or maybe not happy, but he's in a happy place, shall we say. Hello. Did I ask you about everybody? Yes, I did. But I need to ask you about these 3 items.
That's it! Mariana's pipe! She let you see it?
She did.
And? Did you discover anything?
We did.
Did you
Well,
already
all right
know?
then. End of conversation, apparently.
Oh, so
Did
mean.
you open it?
Not yet. We don't know how.
Have you tried pushing the diamond thingy?
That was the
Yes.
first thing we tried.
Perhaps you need a key.
Personally, I think we just need a crowbar.
I think we just need a jackhammer or something. I don't know. I guess we need the right sequence of push this, then this, then this, then this, then this. But there was no... It didn't feel like there was any feedback to indicate that whichever one is the first one was the correct first one. Like, usually in those sort of things, you know, when it's sequence-based, if you push the correct thing, you get some obvious sort of haptic feedback, I guess, almost.
A quaint little pretense of silkworm on sea as beheld in the mind's eye of one Magnus Mortuga.
Did you know Mortuga had made this?
I'd seen it once or twice when he was first working on it, but I always got the impression it was something he wished to keep to himself.
Oh. Okay. Nothing comes to mind. Well, good talking to you. Stay chipper. Oh, my eyelashes whinging again. Oh gosh, there's lots of things here. I don't know, yeah, I was just wondering that.
Magnus carved and painted it himself, so it's very specific to his life. It basically only shows the buildings and people that were relevant to him.
I noticed Mortuga
I wonder if
himself
it's
is an
because we've solved a mystery to do with Dirk.
think he's
It's
somewhere
that's the tick. Like, we solved the mystery of who it was he was planning to kill. Kind of thing. We threw a suspicion at him and solved it. But we also threw a suspicion at Mariana and solved that, so that hasn't given her a check, so I don't know.
Do you know what's inside?
Could you open this for us with your freakishly
Must have
strong
been
arms?
something, though. There's no way all this kicked off over an empty box.
What do you mean?
As far as I know, that box is
Svar.
a very recent addition to the submarine. I think it may have been the catalyst that led to Mortuga's murder.
Bum bum
Now
bum.
I really want to know what's inside.
It's going to be nothing, isn't it? Like some
Mariana's
sort of
like a little
distraction.
mole digging
like
around
they
for
said.
worms, except the worms are other people's secrets.
Oh, I can't imagine what she'd get on me. I don't have any secrets.
What about your first name?
What about your second name?
Let's change the subject.
I can't remember if we ever found out what their
It's a
respective names
radio,
are.
dressed up like a little doll. Do you know who it's supposed to be?
Is it not Cynthia?
I don't think so.
Is it her mum?
I'm pretty sure Magnus carved this himself. No idea how he got it into the bottle, though.
Trick of the trade, I guess.
I know one way.
Gotta
to
be
get it
clever.
out of the bottle.
That's a last resort.
But also we could do that. I'm sure there's going to be something in it.
Oh, this thing weighs a ton.
Reckon you
Mhm.
could pick it up? You're pretty strong, right?
I could maybe get my arms around it, just about.
What about Mortuga?
Probably, but he had real big arms, like me.
But for anyone else, it'd be a two-person job.
Yeah, I think so.
That feels significant. But we don't know what it's for.
You know, I think this painting is the answer.
To what?
Everything. Magnus Mortuga, what he was doing, what he was thinking, even maybe how and why he died.
I swear, there's always a painting with a secret in it.
There is. Always, always, always. Okay, we've asked you about everything. We have no suspicions to ask you about at this time. She has got a little check, yeah, so that's when you've solved a mystery. You've done a suspicion at them and done all the deducing and solved it. Whether they only get one or not, I don't know, but I guess we'll just keep going round until something becomes apparent. Hello? Did we ask you about everyone? No.
Despite all his whims and wayward ways, his heart beats hopeful, kind, and keen.
His whims? Like how he talks to a wooden stick?
When first we met,
Don't
when
you
first
diss
I
Cornelius.
came, he had not yet his cane beclaimed.
So, where'd he get it from? The cane.
Wrought it he by his own hand, composed of cast-off scrap and scrounge.
Oh.
Really?
Did Grip live down in
Why?
the engine room, even back then?
Verily, he seeks
Verily!
that engine's heart, for clank and clamour calm his core.
He likes how noisy it is. What's wrong with him?
Godric Grip, number 2, the broken compass.
What do these parts mean? I want to know what these mean. Are we guessing? Is this of any importance at all? The broken compass. I mean, you would be feeling lost if you had a broken compass, probably.
Feeling lost or trapped?
And then she just looks at you. Doesn't say anything. So what does it mean?
Strange, this moon and I, but she and me befind ourselves in newfound kinship joined.
What kind of kinship would that be?
The kinship of wearing a big yellow locket around your neck. We may need to workshop the name.
Mariana's moon necklace? That's a locket?
It's a
Must be.
phone.
I've seen her open it up and peer concernedly at its internals.
Huh.
Mariana
Oh.
Moon, number 9.
If only we'd talked to
The
you
half-hidden
first.
moon.
Half-hidden moon. The Jaffa cake. I mean, she's very disingenuous, so
Disingenuousness?
go with that. Stare into my soul? Yep.
Likened to the orchard oak, sturdy, stout, and towering tall, but bears she a quietsome grace, like a windless night on sail-still sea. I ponder, could some such thing be mine to know?
I don't see why not.
Maybe I should cut my hair short and dye it green. Maybe that'll do it.
What's that?
Madam Tadpole, number 5.
Maybe that'll do
Still
what?
waters.
I mean, I feel like she's probably all of these things. Part of me desperately wants to look up whether this is significant or not. Like, are we getting these wrong? Is it affecting something at the end? I'm going to say tranquility, because like if we sort of throw suspicion at her, I don't want it to be Madame Tadpole that did the murder, because I quite like her. So if I say something nice about her, maybe she'll get like a positive attribute down the line. Or maybe it means literally nothing. Who can say? Oh my gosh, we haven't spoken to you for quite a long time, have we?
'Twas Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard.
Oh, all the
Something in
Shakespearean.
it holds great weight. For her, at least, it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind, I cannot say.
Okay.
Do you remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried hurry haste, she was bedchamber bound.
Wait,
Hurry
all
haste.
pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir.
Or is it? Or is it? Were there more pages? Were there more pages?
Against all odds, I've been inscribed upon this family tree.
It
bound
is
only
her.
by the bloodline of my matron's former kin.
Your matron? That's Fortuna Fellow.
No longer tied to fellow name, she styles herself as Baroness. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Sim, look, you've got 2 half-brothers. Kinda.
Only in the faintest terms, but there they are, Flint and Felix.
We've actually met Felix. Would you believe that?
Did we?
No.
Oh, well, we did.
No. Felix was in Tangle Tower then, I'm guessing.
A werewolf? Or some hellborn fiend?
Yeah, I think it's just a guy.
But his eyes, they burn
Hmm.
of wicked flame.
Well, it's either a wicked flame or it's just red eye from using a flash in low light.
Everyone, no, not everyone, but more than one person has said that.
The compass lies on deathbed dark, its many pointed bones askew. Hush! It now endures a surgeon's steady hand.
You'll pull through, little compass.
We believe in you, little compass. You can do it.
Map that leadeth unto naught.
What do you mean? It leads to that big red X.
Yeah, but it's a big red X in the middle of the ocean.
These are stars, aren't they?
Mind, I saw this map upon the captain's cabin desk.
When was this?
Soon after I arrived. Just once, and then it vanished.
Well, now it's reappeared.
Ta-da!
The feeblest ta-da you ever did here. Yeah, is that a map of the star? I know it says ocean map, like literally in big words there. I guess it's got the stars plotted onto it as a way of navigating the ocean. You would still be using it to sail. It's not like a finding something in the sky map, I assume? Can you assume anything? Who knows?
A gun!
It's not a gun.
What is it?
We don't really know.
We do really know.
The unknown!
Ah, the worst thing in the world, the
Dost thou
unknown.
require this card's consent when saving souls from drowning deep?
Well, no, not really.
Squeak!
Then what purpose doth it serve?
Don't ask me.
A book adorned by bloody stain?
Might be. Might not.
It might not be a book.
No, no. I meant
All of
blood
those things.
stain.
The thing is, like, so she was like indicating there that, oh, it might not be a book, which I guess is meant to sort of make you think, oh, actually, maybe it isn't. But we already know that. So it's kind of like her hinting at that is now redundant. But there's no way they could build it to be reactive, like, you know, react in a way based on all the things you already know. That would be just like, I guess, impossible to code. But it is quite frustrating when they sort of give, oh, a little hint like that. And it's like, yeah, it's a hint about a thing we knew about 2 hours ago. So, great.
Teeny tiny town of toys? Or fossil formed of... Oh, that's my house. Right there.
Your house?
Yeah,
The theatre.
theatre, where I lived.
Cute.
Oh, is that it?
Do
Tell
you
me
know
about the ship.
anything about Mortuga's model ship?
Yet another weight upon his ever-troubled mind. Although, given that it's sealed in glass, I imagine it's now very hard to fix.
What are you talking about?
It's broken. Some part of its innards has come loose.
Shaky, shaky.
To dwell beneath a heavy iron-casted thing, ever poised for rope to snap, ever set to fall.
Mortuga? You didn't dwell beneath it. Not really.
I don't know. It's hanging directly over his desk. That's a choice.
That is a choice. The more you think about it, the more you're like, okay.
How it blinks and flickers so.
It's just broken. I think it's turning itself on and off.
As if it sought to speak with kin.
It's a radio. I'm not sure it has kin.
Ask Damocles, he knows.
A tobacco pipe?
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know this game. One always tells the truth and the other always lies.
No, that's not what's happening.
Yes, it is.
What's she like?
Dusky box of dark allure. I cannot turn mine eyes. What lies within?
We're
We
still
don't
trying to work that
know.
out. Any guesses?
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Oh, it better be after all this.
Yeah, it better not be.
What would you say that is?
Sealed within the glassy tomb.
She's a
Yeah.
gremlin.
A mistake? A regret?
I thought it was a piece of paper. Shows what I know.
A yearning stirred along by grief to seek to find a path, a bridge to cross that dark divide.
Grief?
I assume she's dead, this woman?
Why?
The crosses in the background.
Oh.
I think they're just ship masts. Like she's standing by the harbor.
Hey, Sally, you can't interpret art on, like, and push your interpretation onto everybody else. If that's what Sim saw, that's what Sim saw. Right, we have asked her about everything. We have no suspicions about... I guess the suspicion that we're going to end up with for her is something to do with this new act that she's been trying to rehearse and get feedback on. The one that's sort of in...
I wonder if Grip would let us take a closer look at that cane of his.
Let's go have a look.
Can't hurt to ask.
The one that she's got the crayon drawing of herself sat on top of the cauldron with her face outside of the porthole. and death, looking like the character from the film as well. There was a character with a scythe. Anyway, hello, we're back. We need to ask you about Cornelius. Yeah. Oh my god, we actually get to as well. Oh, he has a surprised face and a happy face. Oh, I love him. I don't want to.
Remove what?
I don't want to take his hat off.
The bandage around the middle.
Oh.
Why?
I was going to take the hat off.
I'm just curious.
So what do we think, before we do this, what do we think of being here? Like, he's a cartographer, he's a navigation guy. What would he be hiding inside a stick? A blade? Like the blade that killed your man, whose name I've already forgotten, Mortuga? Are you gonna do it then? Oh! He naked! But I mean, at the same time... Shocked. Happy. Shocked. Okay, I don't really see what this tells us other than it was 2 pieces of wood which he's bandaged back together. 49%. Okay. Oh, he's a clue now! Oh my god!
Why does it have a bandage around the middle?
Cornelius? Oh, he fell down the stairs. The clumsy old thing.
On a submarine. It's all just ladders, isn't it?
Ladders are stairs.
That's not the issue I have with that statement.
Okay. Okay, time to ask everyone about Cornelius then, I guess. As we're here. Heyo. What can you tell me about this stick?
The bandages in the centre smell of fearful sweat.
Ew.
Itself, it's mahogany, but it smells of salty ocean air. And the little hat smells like a dress worn by a doll.
Dress worn by a doll. Lovely.
I mean, she's very useful. The whole smelling thing is weird, but I guess kind of useful. Sorry to bother you again, but I need to ask you about this stick.
Closely. Grip holds this tighter whenever he gets sad or nervous, and only lets go of it when he's totally at ease.
Sounds like you've really been staring at him.
Yeah, well, you can learn a lot watching someone's involuntary movements.
Okay, do me.
You're tired, achy. You only got an hour of sleep on a hard surface.
Wow, I feel so seen.
I mean, it's just his emotional support stick. Why are we being so horrible about it?
That little dapper hat he wears,
It's so
I sewed
dapper.
myself from cotton cloth, and now he truly looks the part, mirrored to his master's garb.
The cane didn't always have a hat?
Nay,
Of course
not.
not.
That would be carved, a simple stick with face adorned.
And you thought he should have a hat just because Grip wears one?
No, I saw a picture of it. At least I think I did.
What? Where? We'll come back to where. I'm sure that's probably significant, but I don't know how.
Ah, yes. Godric's little mascot sidekick thing.
It's a wooden stick.
With a face.
To you, to him, it may be a wooden stick of great thunderous importance. You never found yourself attached to an inanimate object? Something that gained special meaning?
Well, I did used to have this hat.
There we go. We're all guilty of it.
Okay.
I don't get it.
What's not to get? It's a cane with a face.
Okay, so for real, Grip's actually like super smart.
Really?
See, this is my point. He hides it. Why? Why bother with the cane, the whole persona?
That's not very nice. feel like we've probably got a bunch of stuff, yeah, since we saw you last.
I don't like it.
You don't want to know what's inside?
I do, and I don't. What if it's bad?
Bad like how?
Like, what if it's something
Bad
we
juju.
want to see?
I think I'd still rather know.
Wow, there they are. That's my mom standing in the harbor, and that's my dad.
Yeah,
standing
nailed
in
it.
The lighthouse.
Cute.
Hey, the lighthouse opens up, and there's a film reel in there.
Yeah, we can't pick it up.
That is not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic.
How do we use it?
I'm sure I saw a picture of this recently, but it looked
Where?
different.
Where did you see this picture?
Somewhere in the engine room?
Wow, where's the engine room? Which one's the engine room? Which one's the engine room? I mean, this one's the engine room, right? But let's just go and ask all our many questions to this guy first, because we haven't seen him in ages.
It's a little bit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that place.
And a
yeah,
magical glowing
yeah.
orb.
Oh dear God. Okay. Right. Okay. We have
It
a
really is
lot to do here.
fortuitous that Madame Tadpole found her way to the Matuga submarine. Not only is she unusually well suited to
But
living
he knows
within
a lot
the
of shit, you know?
confines of the ocean, but she was also unusually compatible with Magnus Mortuga. As far as I know, the two formed a sincere friendship.
Huh. I wonder if she knows any of his secrets.
She may just. I'm to believe Tadpole had taken it upon herself to discover the source of Mortuga's internal anguish. In her words, she wished to understand him so that she could help him.
Oh.
It was in the course of this endeavor that she begun scouring the ship for information. On one occasion, I entered the captain's cabin to speak with Magnus, but instead I discovered Tadpole quite alone, trawling through his bookshelf. I asked her what she was looking for. She said she didn't know.
There's something suspicious about Tadpole.
Wait.
Let's go talk to her.
No. In a bit.
He joined us about a week or so after we first left port. He caused problems almost immediately.
Aw.
Godric made some kind of official request, but Magnus had denied it. Their disagreement was something to do with navigation. For my own sake, I stayed out of it.
Well, we knew about that.
It is no mark against Cynthia's character. She is a sharp young woman and capable engineer. But I was wholly surprised to learn that she had become captain.
Did she never say she wanted to be captain?
On the contrary, I was aware she'd held such aspirations, initially. But I was under the impression that her campaign had ended in failure.
Meaning?
That Miss Seafoam had made her ambitions known to Magnus, but he had shut them down.
Is she not too obvious to be a
It is
suspect?
hypothesized that Miss Moon was embroiled in some form of deal with Magnus Mortuga.
What kind of deal?
What would she give him? Money?
His heart beat not for money and things.
It was a box. We know it was the box. We're going to show you the box in a minute.
People. Kinship.
So, Mariana gave him a person?
Maybe information about a person, or how to find a person.
I first learned about Symmetry from a newspaper article detailing her residency at the Fortuna Hall Theater. On the surface, it was merely a review of a magic show, but I felt something behind it, something of great interest. To me, it spoke of someone with a close connection to the ethereal plane. Taking an excursion from the submarine, I attended the performance. Afterward, I requested an audience with Miss Silkmoth herself. And speaking with her for a scant few minutes, I learned two things. First, and most importantly, my instincts had been correct. She was indeed fascinated with the great unanswered questions of metaphysicality. She held a yearning to understand that which could not ordinarily be understood. A woman after my own heart.
What was the other thing? You said you learned two things.
That she was thoroughly unhappy with her lot at Fortuna Hall. The theater owner was a heartless woman who, among other indiscretions, did not compensate Symmetry for her work. But she had no family, nor any other connections. She had nowhere else to go.
So you invited her to come live on the submarine?
To put it simply,
did she bring all her props and stuff with her?
Everything she could carry.
Why? Was she going to keep working as an illusionist on the submarine?
No, Miss Silkmoth would be working with me here in the Dream Chamber.
I notice she's not here anymore.
Her tenure with me has come to an end. She has moved on to pastures anew.
Yes. I can't remember why that happened. Somebody... Was it Tadpole said she didn't like seeing somebody, like a young girl like that, getting mixed up with his arcane weirdness?
I stayed at the Stone Top Inn myself. Back then it was under the care of a woman named Felicia, but it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of a Stone Top family. It rather seems that Cynthia is using the contract as a talisman.
A talisman? Like, as protection?
I did notice she taped it to the back of the chair in the control room, so it's like you can't go in there unless you acknowledge it.
Correct. The contract is a shield behind which Cynthia hides. Somebody's been trying to piece together Silkworm's history by the looks of it.
We noticed Mortuga's on there, but his name's not connected to anyone else.
Did he ever talk about his family? Or where he came from?
He never spoke of his heritage, no. If only it hadn't been torn in two, then I could be sure.
Of what?
The branch of red coral at the base of the map. I'm wondering if that's the treasure you'd find if you traveled to the X marked in the center.
An outlandish theory, but okay.
The ship's compass. I witnessed Cynthia carrying this from the control room the night Magnus was murdered.
Yeah, I think it broke. She was taking it to get fixed.
Odd, it's never broken before. There must be a connection.
Squint, squint, squint.
A photograph of a divine moon ritual. The man holds the orb aloft, and the being within is imbued with rays of mystic light, granting eternal moon wisdom.
Eternal moon wisdom, huh?
I have that. I skipped the ritual, though. I was just born with it.
Impressive.
Also, I can shoot moon lasers out of my eyes.
Now you're just being ridiculous. A shrink ray, I assume?
It actually does look like a shrink ray. All right, Grimoire. I'll be the guinea pig. Zap me.
Of course, it could be an enlightenment ray. Perhaps you ought to zap me instead.
No one's getting zapped.
An epitaph to human desperation. A totem of yearning for a time long past.
If you say so.
Bit harsh.
It seems I'm not the only curiosity collector on board. This book, if it is indeed a book, has clearly got a story to tell. It's an
it's not a
incantation-sealed
book.
Brass bottle. Traditionally, you might bury such a thing under the floorboards of your house to protect from black magic.
What about if you threw it into the ocean? Would that do anything?
Likely it would have no effect. The ocean is simply too large to be held to account in this way. Magnus built this himself, from the scant materials we happen to have on board.
So he made it while he was living on the submarine?
Yes, but I believe it's a vignette of a particular time in his past, back when he was living in Silkworm.
But you knew Mortuga back then, didn't you? How come there's not a model of you in there?
It's specific to the town and its history. As an outsider, I would have no place in it. I am unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room. Mariana Moon's tobacco pipe.
Yes and no.
It's actually a dictaphone, like a little tape recorder.
Curious. Is Miss Moon some sort of covert operative?
Who knows? Maybe.
I think she's just nosy.
Yes.
Fascinating. Some unseen entity is attempting to speak with us through the radio.
I think it's just broken.
Of course it's broken. That's precisely what opens it up to ethereal transmission.
Of course it
Did
is.
Mortuga make this himself?
Of course. Much like his model town, it is specific to his life and his memories.
So he made the model.
I feel like the answers are in those.
I believe so.
But we just don't know how to interpret it.
Magnus and I installed this in the captain's cabin shortly after we left port for the first time. It is exceptionally heavy.
Did Mortuga tell you why he wanted a big iron bell hanging over his desk?
He merely said it was an object of great importance and that he'd like to keep it close by.
Do you have any idea what it is?
He referred to it as a bell, Detective.
Yeah, just going by the shape.
Kinda.
But it doesn't ring, so we're not sure.
You may be more correct than you know. Personally, I believe it is a bell. Not in the musical sense, but rather a diving bell, which is to say it's designed to be lowered to the ocean floor.
With a person inside?
I doubt it. It's not really big enough.
With a tiny person inside it?
I believe this is a painting of Magnus's old boss and landlord.
Is that who she is?
Felicia, her name was.
And you met her?
I laid eyes on her briefly when I first visited Silkworm.
What happened to her?
I couldn't say.
Mortuga never told you?
No.
Maybe he didn't know either.
I can't remember if we know. I don't think we do.
Godric Grip's hand-carved talisman.
You think everything's a talisman.
I thought it was just a part of the branding for his shop.
It may well be. Nonetheless, I conclude that it is imbued with energy, and its primary function is to be an anchor.
It's not heavy enough to be an anchor.
Not a literal anchor, Grimoire.
He means an emotional anchor.
Oh, right.
It
Idiot.
would float. What an enchanting thought.
Uh-oh. You've given him an idea.
It may transpire that the true meaning of the cane is found in its unsinkability.
So it's a reminder not to sink, not to drown.
Like some kind of life preserver?
That feels significant too. What does it mean?
You know, I think Sim's hiding something on the submarine. Something we
Everybody's hiding something on the submarine. That's the whole point.
A certain piece of equipment she uses in magic tricks.
That's the one. Problem is, we already searched the child's
Is it in
room
here?
and her bunk room.
Well, there's only one other place it would be.
Oh, well, we may as well go here. I know we have another... Yeah, we have another couple. Or another magnifying glass to do after. Okay. Okay, so there's not many places things can be in here.
It's Mortuga's stone cauldron.
Yeah, we already know about this, so... Yeah. Okay. Oh! There's a
This
hole
wooden
here.
Panel. Surely there's something behind it.
Was that there before?
Hello.
Oh no. I sense a puzzle.
It's a little set of tiles.
Oh no. I sense some sort of tile matching puzzle. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. We can do it. 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 How does it work? What's the gimmick? I don't get what these are. Oh, they just have to be sideways or not sideways, right? I suppose. Well, that's I guess let's put all the diamond. Wait, there's one too many. What? What? Hearts, hearts. What's this? Oh no, it's like shapes. No, it's shape. I don't have the energy. What's he going to tell us?
So there's 4 rows with labels off to the left, and 6 columns with labels up at the top.
Yeah, I can see that, Sally.
As for the tiles, I don't think the colors matter, just the shapes. So a few of the tiles are exactly the same.
Yeah. We have too many diamonds by a long way.
I guess that's wrong.
Each slot is a part of 1 horizontal row and 1 vertical column.
So when we place a tile, it has to work for the row and the column it's in.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
The labels for the rows just seem to be card suits.
Yes, that
That's
part
all
is
enough.
simple.
The labels for the columns refer to orientation, rotation, even mirroring.
I bet you anything that's all they're gonna tell us. So that's pointing down, but that's pointing up and down. So I guess that's that one. But what does this mean? Oh, is it the bottom half of... It's the bottom half of a heart, so it's a diamond of some sort. I guess. Okay. That is... This looks simple enough, doesn't it, just? And that one. By the way, unlock, by the way. I'm just gonna put the ones that I know are obviously right where they are. So I think. Oh, did you really? What did you do? I can't even remember. I know I streamed it when it came out, didn't I? I can't even remember what the first levels were. I feel like I remember one that got quite tedious quite early on and didn't really want to continue it. Right, let's try and focus on spiky guys. I know they're called spades. So that would be a mirror. Oh, it's one of these two, isn't it? These look very much the same, though. Is that it?
There we go.
Oh, it was! Hooray! The van, the cabin, and something else in the middle. It's like, so memorable.
It's unlocked, I think.
Okay.
Right, let's get this thing open.
What have we unlocked? Oh my fuck god, that... Scared. I mean, I know it's a doll, but, you know, things are very tense on the submarine. That kind of freaked me out.
There's a girl in there.
It's a doll, I hope.
Okay, it looks a bit cuter now. Oh, look, we made it to 50%. Oh my god. Right, okay. Okay, I guess we go and ask everybody about it.
Life-size doll. That looks like symmetry.
Well, yeah, but I think there's more to it than that.
Is there... Do they put the radio inside of it or something and it can talk? It's got a camera in it.
Is that a camera?
No, I think it's a projector.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that film! Fucking hell, real, you say? Okay, this could be concerning.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Oh my god, is that how he died? Was it all a terrible accident?
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I
His
need to
shoulder's
do is
still
steer,
normal.
all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia.
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
Beware, exactly.
Right. I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Well, I've got nowhere to wriggle now, do I?
Oh, it stops there. That's really annoying.
Sorry, why was there a projector hidden inside the doll?
Great question.
Safekeeping?
Well, that's quite significant, I feel. Let's maybe go and ask everybody about those two things. Starting with you. Yeah.
We found your doll.
Oop.
She's not talking.
You didn't ask her anything.
Alright, fine. What's up with the doll? Okay, now she's not talking.
Speaking of, Sim, can the doll talk? Like, does it have a little speaker inside?
She is ever silent. I speak for us both.
I just thought, there's a string on the back. I thought it was like a pull string.
It is a pull string.
Oh, then how does it work?
You pull it.
I mean, you asked for that, Sally. It looked more like it was to hang. We never got to... There was two things. You could open the locket and open the hat or open the head or something, and it didn't let me do the other one. So that's kind of weird.
Is this yours?
No, not mine. Merely borrowed from Magnus Mortuga.
Mortuga owned a projector? What for? Projecting a film, I guess?
Movie night?
Not this film.
What did you want it for?
Projecting this film.
There's something suspicious about
Uh-huh. Do you think? Yes. I mean, it can't be that the illusion has killed him because, it was a projection of a character with a scythe, not an actual character with a scythe. But it's the only blade we've seen. At all.
Symmetry, you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga the evening before he died.
I concede!
Squeak.
I concede! I am laid bare!
Anyway, there was some talk of Mortuga being killed by a curse. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Grimoire.
What? She's the resident curse expert.
It is entirely possible that the captain was set upon by a curse.
See? I knew she'd know about this.
Let's just stick to the facts, shall we? Sim, if you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga, what were you actually doing in there?
Squeak! She was practicing for feedback, I think, wasn't she?
A performance.
Like a magic act?
A foolish act.
She wanted feedback about it.
Indulgence through and through.
I don't understand. Did it go wrong?
I performed it perfectly.
Then what's the problem? She's gone quiet.
It's okay, we don't need to force it out of her.
Yes, we do! No, we don't. Something that shows the plan. Ah, I know exactly what that is. It's on the back of here. It's upside down. Don't worry. There we go. This. She's sat on the cauldron. Projection with the doll is sat on the cauldron. The projection onto the porthole, I guess. I didn't hang it upside down. I hung it right side up. So she hung it that way. That's quite weird. Anyway,
it's a poster
this.
for a magic act. Or a rough layout for a poster, anyway.
Oh, we found something else, too.
Oh god, did we? Oh, the doll, surely? Sorry, I was just putting the fan on because it's getting... I can't say it's getting warm based on what a lot of you are experiencing, but it's warmer in this room than it was 2 hours ago. This?
Sweet sister inanimate, I implore you, leave her be. Her hands are clean.
Yes? She's a prop.
The doll is a prop used in magic tricks.
What kind of magic trick would need a life-size doll?
Any trick where you need a double, obviously.
Duh! God, Grim. Which clue suggests she uses a doll as a double? I mean, is it not the poster again? Oh, wait, or is it this? No, because that's her old act, isn't it? I mean, the poster would suggest Sim use the doll as a double. Oh, Sim sitting on the cauldron. The scythe guy.
This is the right clue.
Okay.
Let's be specific.
This is the right clue.
Okay.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose. This is the right clue, but let's.
So it's not the fact that she's sitting on the cauldron.
This is the right clue, but let's be specific.
This is the right clue.
Oh my god, this is the right clue,
This is
guys.
the right clue.
This is the right clue. I don't know if you've heard, but this is the right clue. Oh, it was on the other side. Is it this?
Your magic act.
It was the
Labeled
opposite
looking
side.
glass. I don't claim to know exactly how it works, but as far as I can tell, you put the doll behind some kind of special mirror, and it acts as an identical double.
Lady, the
Maybe.
looking glass is a thing of the past. I am no longer able to perform it.
Because you don't have the special mirror.
You misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
Why?
But why not?
Oh, it's too sad. Something is too sad. 'Cause they're no longer identical? I don't know. Oh, because she's lost. What were the other props? Hang on a minute. No, it wasn't that. No, just give me a minute. Oh, I thought she had. I mean, she doesn't have any other props there, except for the mirror. So maybe it's not that.
Because someone banned her from performing it. On second thought, maybe.
Okay.
You misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
But why not?
Oh, okay, right. I wasn't sure what would happen if you got it wrong. Like, again, it can't really soft lock you into not being able to progress.
Because Sim and her doll are no longer identical.
Sweet sister stays ever a fresh-faced child.
Oh.
No such fate is writ for me.
So you can't use the doll at all anymore?
Deducing time. Could still fit inside. Could be balanced on top of. That feels about right. If the trick was done in the dark, if the audience had never met her, if it was placed upside down, if it was facing away.
The doll could be balanced on top of.
I don't think it went
cauldron
ding.
If it was facing away from the audience. That's not right.
No. Okay. I mean, it was balanced on top of the cauldron at one point, but... Oh, hello. Why are you pointing to this? Oh! All of those are wrong. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so the doll could be... Oh, the doll could permanently replace... That's... dark. The doll could permanently replace her if the audience had never met
The
her.
doll could permanently replace Symmetry if the audience had never met Symmetry. That's not right either.
Okay. Okay, so we just need to... Could still work as a double for her. If it was... Oh no, because it said if that was wrong. If the audience was really far away.
The doll could still work as a double for Symmetry if the audience was really far away. Almost.
Fine. Just keep going. If the trick was done in the dark.
Could still work as a double for Symmetry if the trick was done in the dark. Almost.
But we tried that one.
The doll could still work as a double for symmetry if it was placed upside down.
Annoying that this gets cut off.
Almost. But maybe. The doll could still work as a double for symmetry.
Sorry, I am being dense here, potentially, but...
Almost.
I'm pretty sure we've done all of these. Have we not done all these?
The doll could still work as a double for symmetry.
Okay.
If it was facing away from the audience.
I did do that one. It must have had a thumbs up and I didn't realise.
Oh, like the sketch on the poster.
Right.
I wonder why she needed a double, though. This isn't a mirror trick like before.
It would help if we knew more about the trick itself.
True. We don't even know what it's called.
Maybe it doesn't have a name yet. Do we have something that shows the name of her new magic show? Title here. So it's not that. It is not that. There's nothing in there other than LL. Lillian's Locket. I don't know if we do. Do we? We are still missing 4 things, so that it's possible that we're missing the answer. And I don't know how you progress if that's the case. Maybe you have to come back to her? They're like trying to do the suspicion too early. Oh, no, we do. It's on the back of here. This. Yes.
The stargazing girl. Says it right there.
Squeak!
Besmirched by my own penmanship. Truly the folly of man.
The folly of
Why
man.
would the title be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
It was draped over the cauldron, wasn't
She
it?
draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
Huh? I mean, he might have asked her to cover it up, but I wouldn't blame her for not liking the look of it either.
She didn't like the look of the cauldron.
Okay.
Kidding, obviously. Now for the
Fine.
actual answer. She draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch.
I know.
See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
Mortuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up.
Before the captain assented to me using that room, he'd been using it for storage. When I was first let inside, the sailcloth was indeed draped over the cauldron. I hadn't realized he did not wish me to remove it. When he saw my design for the poster, he had but one request. Symmetry. All I ask is that you keep the sailcloth on the cauldron.
And given that you had to keep it, you made use of it as a kind of banner.
So what's the stargazing girl about? What happens in it?
I do not wish to speak on it.
No? Well,
I'm afraid
we
we're
actually
investigating
know
a
quite
murder,
bit about
so
it already.
we kind of need you to be honest with us. How do we know what happens during the stargazing girl? Because it's in the projector. This.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
What? Excuse me? Audio evidence. Fine, okay. Mike is here with Blobby/Zippy I don't know what. Can we remember which one of these it was? It was this one.
Into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born.
How you doing, Mike?
Query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That genuinely sounds like my older niece doing a performance. like telling a story as a performance. The stargazing girl. Yeah, we just heard that.
How can this... Mariana Moon was in the bilge at the time. I guess the sound traveled down through the
That's
open
Bearded
vent.
Zippy. No explanation. Fair enough.
Her pipe is a dictaphone.
Dang.
So the first voice belongs to Sim, and then there's a second voice. A woman's voice.
Is that not also Symmetry? Hello?
It's Symmetry putting on a voice.
Sure about that?
No.
I mean, yes? How is it
So
not?
the first voice belongs to Sim, and then there's a second voice.
How is it
A
not?
woman's voice.
I mean, I guess it's... I mean, these are both the same thing. Like, are we supposed to be able to tell who it is?
It's one of the other suspects. Yeah.
So the
Okay.
first voice.
Yeah.
It's someone else entirely.
Now do we hear from this?
This film matches up to the audio from the pipe recording.
And see how in the poster there's a little
So
Grim
who
Reaper
did
guy?
that?
That's the person from the film.
I am undone.
Hang on. Why does Sim have a film of a Grim Reaper character? Where'd it come from?
It's fucking sinister. Oh, okay. It could, yeah. Like, there is a... Hang on. I'll show you. It's this, the Devil of the Deep. Although this does look different, sort of facially, but... Yeah,
It's a scene from Dirk's movie.
Oh, now we get to point at this.
Oh yeah, good catch.
Okay, so Sim put the projector into the doll, and it projected onto the circular window at the back of the room.
If the doll was sitting on the cauldron, where was the real Sim?
I want to know why this is of any importance to anything. It's like, all she's done is project a film onto a wall. As far as I can tell. Like, she hasn't hurt anybody. That we know of. Where was the real Sim? She can't have been in here, surely. Was she in the wall? Let's go with she was in the wall.
The cabinet to the side?
Yeah, she can't be at the
I don't
cauldron,
get why
can she?
couldn't just sit in the cauldron herself.
Listen to the end of the recording again.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Swing, whoosh, thump.
Right at the end, it sounds like something falls onto the floor. Something solid.
Oh, the doll's head.
The doll's head. The whole thing culminates with the cloaked figure swinging the scythe. Sim screams, pulls a string, and the doll is decapitated.
Oh, gotcha.
Jeez, that's kind of dark.
It really is.
I lay awake that night, eyes wide with regret, able to bear it no longer. The decision was made. I would tear it all down, the whole misbegotten affair.
So that's why you went back to the Illusion Theater.
And that's when you found Mortuga.
The image of his lifeless form. It filled me with a great, thunderous guilt.
But why? You think you might have actually caused Mortuga's death, somehow?
I know not the manner of Magnus Mortuga's death, but I do know this. The night of the stargazing girl. It was his last.
So, even if his death was unrelated, you feel bad that your trick was one of the last things he ever saw.
When we began, you implied that I laid a curse upon him. And I say this. Maybe I did.
Oh, okay. You... She was all nice and now she's a bit creepy. I mean, she's been creepy, but, innocent creepy, I think, until this point. Okay. That's new. Still got 4 things to find. Alright, okay. Well, we solved her thing, at least. So that's good. She's got a little check mark. You have a thing to pursue, so we'll go and do that. Not least because I like the jazz music in here.
I never had dolls as a child.
What did you have instead?
Nothing. We were super poor. The closest thing I had were frogs I'd catch from a pond. I'd give them names and try to make friends with them.
Oh.
The best things in life are free.
That's Mortuga's, although presumably he got it from someone else.
Someone on the submarine?
I mean someone from before.
I mean, everyone got something from someone else. That's how getting things works, but okay. We have suspicion, apparently. Keeping secrets as usual.
Tadpole, what would you say your relationship with Mortuga was like?
We got on great. Where's this going?
Besties.
Did you ever disagree with him? Argue with him?
Nope. Let's get to the point,
I don't know what we're... what we're trying to, like, suspect of her, but, oh, jeez, it's going to be a recording of some kind, isn't it? Was it in here? It was in here, wasn't it? Was it this one?
Come on, give it
Yeah,
up.
it was this one, okay.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
Tanya.
But why'd you even need to?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to...
Bugger off.
I have something I must attend to.
Someone sneaking around recording me with a dictaphone?
Seems like it.
It may have been recorded without permission, but it's still a record of a conversation you had with Mortuga. It sounds like you're trying to get something from him. Some kind of object he was keeping from you?
An object? Nope.
So then what were you talking about?
I don't want to tell you. You'll take it the wrong way.
It's just, you were seen rummaging through Mortuga's bookcase. The one in this cabin.
Someone sneaking around watching me rummage through bookcases?
I thought maybe you were looking for this.
It's almost going to be a document then, I presume, isn't it? This?
Nope.
Nope. This?
Nope.
Nope. This?
That's not it.
Nope. Can't be this.
That's not it.
No. Okay.
That's not right.
That had a ding on it and I don't know why.
That's not it. That's not right.
I know I'm just sort of brute forcing this a little bit, but...
Ah.
There we go.
Nope. That all you got?
I mean, it would neatly explain what that argument was about.
Not an argument.
And obviously I noticed that there's a dried blood stain on the front of the book.
Nosebleed. Very common among divers.
Oh. Really? I assumed it was Mortuga's book because of the MM initials
Nope,
on the...
it's nothing to do with him. It's just some old book. It's not important.
Now that's not quite true, is it?
It's not even a
It's
book.
not even a book. It opens up into a little box.
Mental note. Don't tell your birth date to Dirk Dansom.
Even if you didn't take the book from Mortuga, there's something in there I wanted to ask you about.
The stuff? Just the stuff. Okay. Photo of yourself?
Do you know who this is?
Sure, Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
It's like a twin sister thing, is it? Are we sure? Because, like... Maybe they are, like, yeah.
We heard you used to be a rescue diver.
Mental note. Don't share any personal information with Dirk Dansom.
Hey, they spelled your name wrong. It says
Oh.
Tapdole. Oh, unless...
Yeah, that's my real surname. Tadpole begun as a stage name, but now I just wear it as my name.
Right, sorry. Makes sense. A stage name, huh?
So the book contains photos of these 3 women, one of whom we've established is you, Tadpole, since it has your old name written on the back.
What of it?
And also your face on the front. Probably means it didn't originally belong to you, I guess.
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Right. Why would you have a record of yourself?
I told you, it's nothing to do with Mortuga.
So who does it belong to?
Nobody.
Mariana.
We need a clue to compare with the pocketbook. Something to suggest who the original owner was.
But something that shows that it's Mariana's. I feel like we're gonna end up showing her this at some point, unless we already did. What would show the original owner of the box? What? Again, I'm wondering, like, is it one of these 4 things that we don't have yet? Don't think it's this, but... Oh, okay. Would it only give me this if I had picked the right thing? I wonder. That was made by Wayland Wolf, but I don't know what that's supposed to tell us. Oh, right, yeah. God, it's someone that wasn't even on the boat in the first place. Like this, do we think?
The scratch on the cover is an engraving of the WW initials because it was made by Wayland Wolf.
So
What's he got to do with it? Oh, is that him?
We think was the head of some kind
Fucking hell, he's
traveler.
literally
A group
called
that
Wolf.
you, Tadpole, used to be a member of.
Hey, look at that. I'm actually impressed.
Oh, it tricked me into thinking it was M's, and then it actually even... It was W's after all. God's sake.
Mariana Moon, Baroness Fortuna.
The first 2 we know about. But what about Fortuna? What does she have to do with Wolf?
Was he mentioned in here somewhere? No. Oh, well, the question is, do we have any context for her? I mean, she's in this.
That kinda does make sense, but it's not quite what I was after.
The locket. I don't think she's not inside the locket though. Creepy.
Nope.
Oh yeah, perhaps some kind of branding from the Fortuna Hall Theatre. Yes, we do. It's on here.
Baroness Fortuna owns the Fortuna Hall Theatre.
She looks very anguished. Her eyebrows are like
we
proper.
actually passed it on the way to the Stonetop Inn. It's all boarded up now. Perhaps
Full of sorrow.
Wolf's traveling performers came through Silkworm on Sea at one point, and perhaps some of them never left. It might be why Madame Tadpole's in this part of the world in the first place.
So, if the pocketbook originally belonged to Wayland Wolf, Tadpole, how did you end up with it?
Yes.
I took it from him. I assure you, he doesn't need it anymore.
What do you mean? Because he's
So
dead?
It really
Did you kill him?
doesn't have anything to do with Mortuga.
But in that case, what was that argument about?
Not an argument.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you're...
Right, fine, I'll tell you. But you better not get all excited. I was trying to convince him to leave the submarine and give up the captaincy to me.
What?
Not because I wanted to be captain, but because I could tell Magnus didn't. I believe his tenure on board the submarine was some kind of self-imposed punishment. But I thought maybe he'd suffered enough. Maybe he deserved another shot at...
At what?
At whatever it is he actually wanted.
Okay. So not particularly suspicious at all, really, in the end. Okay, so we've ticked off your thing. We need to go back here, I guess. There was something about the little hats on the little guy. It just makes me so happy.
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
It said something about in this room, but I can't see anything that's
Noisy,
like
dangerous, confusing.
tiny hat related.
Yep, it's an engine room.
Yeah, this is the engine room as well.
Miss Soothmore's a talented seamstress, and she carved and painted the head too.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still.
Why do we have to watch this one every time?
That phrase. I heard that phrase spoken aloud when I was in the bilge with Mariana Moon.
And this was around the time of the murder.
Yes.
I wager it was.
Hat on stick. Where? Oh yeah, like we're trying to find out. They said something about when we showed the stick to people. People said, "Oh, we've seen that a hat like that somewhere before." Although maybe they just mean his hat. I don't know.
Grip, can we take a look in the basket?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Will you be getting out of the basket?
No.
No. I love that. That's so funny. Okay. Bits of wheel? Why are there bits of broken wheel in here? Mr. Grip's Emporium. Tra-la-la-la-la. Open. That stick looks different. Like he had a proper cane. $52. Oh my god. So that's a new clue? It's a whole clue.
Okay, so you're not really an aeronaut, but you did own a hot air balloon for some reason?
For most of its life, it was just ornamental.
Nothing wrong with
We
that.
put it out the front of the shop as a billboard.
No wonder you crashed if you were trying to fly an ornamental billboard.
And then after you crashed it, you brought it inside the submarine?
You'd rather I just let it sink into the ocean? Besides, it's useful. Anytime I want to reread our company mantra, it's printed right there.
And anytime you wanted to check your opening times, they're right there.
Quite right.
Oh look, there you are, with the cane, as ever.
Of course, Mr. Grip always has Cornelius Kane by his side.
But why? What's the point?
I don't know what to tell
God,
you.
Grim, let
It's
it
just
go.
my shtick.
Oh my god.
It's his stick.
There's something suspicious about Grip.
Somebody's stealing his stick. There's something suspicious about him. Do you think? Oh. Oh. The curious case of Cornelius Kane. Oh, I don't think this is
I've
bad.
been looking forward to this part.
Yeah, there is something or someone that I'd like to ask you about.
Because he had an actual proper cane on that picture. He had an actual proper cane with the same little hat and the same little face, but it was an actual cane instead of just a stick. So, oh, he's so cute.
Cornelius? What about him?
What about? Yeah, what about him? His
function. Is what I would say if I wanted to be wrong. Because that was wrong.
Cornelius?
Okay.
What about him?
It can't be his name.
His appearance. I don't think he looks quite like he's supposed to.
What a thing to say! You've only just met him.
Yeah, but we've seen him on here. I mean, he's done the best with the materials he's got, right? The picture of the cane isn't a cane at all. Looks different to the one he has now. Looks the same. Okay.
Now you mention it, they don't match at all. The one you've got is a different shape, and it's made of.
He had to make it out of things he found in the rubbish.
Ones look different, though.
Like, I don't understand why they can't grasp that. Yeah, he made a new cane after arriving on the submarine.
After arriving on the submarine.
What a damning accusation.
Yeah, it's like he literally,
yes,
I think,
made a new
told
cane,
you that.
And yes, it's made of wood. Where are you going with this?
Where did the wood come from? I mean, I think the fact that we've looked in the basket and seen that the wheel is, in bits.
Where did the wood come from?
I think we know. It's that.
There's a faint resemblance, I suppose. But aren't the wheel spokes a fair bit shorter than Cornelius?
I mean, yes. Oh god, if you remove his hat, you can see that he's made from. If you remove 2 pieces of wood. If you look at his back, if you remove the bandage, you can see that he's made from 2 pieces of wood that are 2 wheel spokes joined together.
Remarkable! This is quite a revelation.
Oh wait, you're saying you didn't know the wood came from the wheel?
Of course I didn't. Why would I know anything about that?
Because you made him? Because you've also got the rest of the pieces.
Because you've also got the rest of the broken wheel pieces.
They are in here. The wood inside the basket is from the broken ship's wheel.
So, Grip, I have to ask, do you know anything about how the ship's wheel was broken?
Yes, I was there when the wheel was broken. In fact, Mortruga
doesn't mean he broke it.
We broke it.
You broke it?
I was trying to take control of the wheel, and Mortuga forcibly wrenched it out of my grip. He was very strong, you see.
Wait, you tried to steer the submarine without permission?
Rude.
I did.
Why?
There'd been a disagreement. It's nothing, really, not important.
A disagreement? About what? Where to take the submarine?
Something like that.
What sparked a disagreement between them relating to the navigation of the submarine? The map? This is his map, wasn't it?
Oh, right. I'd forgotten you'd seen that.
Yeah, sorry. What part relates directly to both of them? The X? The boat? What options have we got? The map? The coral or the X?
This is the right clue, but
okay.
Let's be specific.
The coral?
This is the correct clue, but we need
the parch?
This is the right clue.
No, is it just generically the map?
This is the right clue.
No, okay. The wooden part?
This is the right clue.
No. Oh, hang on. There's something on the back. There's something on the
map interpreted by Godric Grip. For customer, Magnus Mortuga.
It's a record of service from your shop. Not the one here in the submarine, but the real one in the town.
It's all there in black and white, I suppose. Yes, indeed. Some time ago, Mortuga came into my shop. He showed me the map and asked if I'd be able to interpret it for some voyage he was planning.
Interpret it?
It's marked with an X, but there's nothing in the way of coordinates, nor are there any apparent landmarks, given that it's just describing an area of ocean.
So, how did you work it out?
By employing every ounce of my skill, by working harder than I'd ever worked. Something about that map, the mystery of it, the feeling of chasing down the unknown. It grabbed me, and it didn't let go. For 2 weeks, it was all I thought about. I was so focused on it, I barely slept. Easily the most thrilling job I'd ever taken on. I even waived the payment. I couldn't in good conscience charge for something I'd enjoyed so much. The problem was, afterwards, all my other works suddenly seemed banal. I began to daydream of that thrilling feeling, that pursuit of the unknown. It led me to eventually close up shop and head out in my balloon, on a voyage of my own, which, as you
He's
know...
very close to sounding like Dr. Foreman.
Right.
But to be pulled from the ocean by Magnus Mortuga himself, and to find that very same map laying on his desk. I asked him at once if he'd ever followed the map to the coordinates, and he said he hadn't. I was disappointed at first, but then I realized we had the submarine. We could still go, right now. But Mortuga told me we would be doing no such thing. In fact, we weren't to be navigating anywhere. Instead, he seemed insistent in hovering near the Silkworm Coast, like something was keeping him tethered to it.
So, you tried steering the submarine yourself?
I'd convinced myself it was what Mortuga secretly wanted, even if he was refusing to admit it. I thought a little nudge might be just what he needed, get him out of his comfort zone, you know. But as I've already admitted, it didn't go to plan. Mortuga came into the control room, we briefly fought, the wheel was broken, and that was it. My request denied, I soon found myself opening a new branch of Grip's Emporium right here in the engine room, which, of course, necessitated the construction of a new Cornelius cane.
There's one thing I don't understand. If Mortuga didn't intend to use the map, why did he keep it around?
I don't suppose we'll ever find out.
I think I know.
You do?
There's a good reason why Mortuga didn't want to follow the map.
What would give me this answer without going through all of my... Is it the film of him?
He decided it was too dangerous.
You sure about that?
No, not really. There's a good reason why Mortuga didn't want to follow the map. He'd already followed it.
What makes you say that?
Is that the video? This? Which part? Oh my god.
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia.
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
Be where, exactly?
Right. I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Well, I've got nowhere to wriggle now, do I?
That doesn't really... I didn't think it would do that. So after you've got the map sussed out... Like this bit?
This is a film of Magnus Mortuga and a woman named Felicia Stonetop. They're talking about their plans to follow the map.
Remarkable. Wait,
that's plans too, not that they had.
No, in fact, it's not a submarine at all.
It's a boat. It's... Where's it gone? It's his little boat?
The ship was called the Dearest Selena, but it belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She was the captain and Mortuga was her helmsman. See, he's at the top there, manning the wheel.
You know, that's been on his desk since I arrived, and I never once thought to ask him about it.
So, okay,
well,
we know they intended to follow the map, but do we know if they actually managed it?
Good point. Making plans is one thing, but a successful expedition is quite another.
Making plans is one thing, doing
but there
things
was
is
something
another.
we found here in the submarine. Something that suggests to me Mortuga actually did reach the center of the map.
Is there? I mean, it could be any of his weird things that he's found, surely. Like the bell.
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around that later.
Maybe not the bell. It's probably not this because Mariana brought that on board. Something he found. I mean, is it the cauldron? Is it just the cauldron?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
No. An object that he found. The boy?
What's that got to do with it?
The wood?
This is the correct clue.
Okay.
We need to choose. This is the right clue.
This is the right clue, but...
Nope.
This is the right clue.
Is it just the map?
This is the right clue.
There aren't any more... Oh no, again. Yet again, the exact same thing. Forgot to turn it round.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think you might be right.
But why didn't he just tell me?
Yeah, why
What
didn't
did
he just
find
say?
in the ocean that was such a big secret? Surely it wasn't just this. It hardly seems like anything at all.
Well, buoys are normally put in place to mark the position.
To signify something.
Position of something else in the ocean.
It has to be. Think about it. If the buoy wasn't attached to anything, then it would have floated away, making the map worthless.
You know, the
So,
bell's got that
if they
little
found
tiny
the boy when they went to the center of
thing
the
on it.
map,
It was only because it was attached to something else at the time.
I think this is the bell. Oh, but we're not going to get to pursue that thought, apparently. Yeah, the bell's got a little... This, I thought maybe the boy was tied to that, and that's what they were going to say. Was a thing. Creepy. Yeah, because he pointed that out. This little part sticking out the back. Anyway, okay, so... That's his mystery solved. Who have we not sort of... feel like we haven't talked to Werman for a while? Are there things that I need to ask you about?
Huh. I didn't know she was still using it.
Sim?
Yeah, I figured she would have gotten rid of it by now.
What did she used to use it for?
This is the Lady of the Looking Glass herself. It's a body double. Kind of like having a twin, but you don't have to pay it anything. Where did you find that?
The crime scene. In a cabinet, hidden off to the side.
Oh, of course there's a hidden cabinet. Oh, it's just too good.
But how shame
I
it wasn't
don't know if it has
recording
anything to
the
do with
murder.
Details. Chart the unchartable, plot the unplottable, and measure the unmeasurable. Nice tagline.
I think it's a little much. For a shop that sells compasses?
It's not about the compasses. The thing he's really selling is
adventure.
Wonder what?
The desire to explore the world and experience the unknown.
Ding! Points for Sally.
Points for Sally. So we still have nothing to pin on you.
Hey, I didn't know Sim had a stunt dummy.
It's not a stunt?
She planning to do a scene where she falls off a cliff into a crocodile-infested river?
Probably.
When the stunt is that dangerous and the stunt guy refuses to do it, you use the dummy.
Fair.
Dirk, you're a movie kind of guy. Is this your projector?
Nope, not my...
He doesn't
that
make
is,
them.
though.
He's just in them.
Real.
Yep, I thought I'd lost it. I guess I did, huh?
Where'd you get it from?
It was a gift from the studio. Little souvenir.
What's on it?
Oh, it's just like, yeah, a bit of a scene, a daily, you know.
No?
Where did you lose it?
I don't know, mess hall, probably? Where did you find it?
It was in the hollowed-out stomach of a dog.
It was in a cabinet. Normal cabinet.
Oh, okay, cool. So, can I have it back?
Apparently not.
Apparently, Grip ended up on the submarine because he crashed his balloon over the ocean. I mean, it's a great story, but...
You don't think it's true?
Grip's pretty smart. In fact, he might even be the smartest guy on the submarine. I just don't see him crashing his balloon like that.
Maybe he just got caught in a storm.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
No, you didn't, did you? Did you, Johnny Bravo? You didn't think of it. Right, let's go here and clear you out.
So, this is the doll that apparently looks just like Sim.
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. Oh, the head comes off.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like that. It's kind of morbid.
Just a bit.
Oh, it's Sim's projector.
Is it actually hers?
No.
Off with her
I
head.
think she borrowed it from somebody. My parents used to shop here from time to time. They'd complain that Mr. Grip would charge them full price, even though they were locals.
Heh. Grip's not one to give out discounts, huh?
I mean, the man's got to make money, you know? Will we talk to him? Shall we just check?
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
If the creepy and fruity mask is still there.
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Hey.
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
Yep, it's definitely there. When will it come into play? When will it get mentioned? When will somebody find it? When will he get kind of, I guess, in trouble or not in trouble, I don't know, for having it? We just don't know.
An effigy of Miss Silkmoth.
It's a doll she used to use in her magic tricks.
I'm still not quite sure why she brought it onto the submarine, though.
It's possible that it's bound to her, and thus leaving it behind was not possible.
Bound?
Through magic. Once
No.
bound, an effigy shares its fate with the person in question.
Permanently?
Not necessarily. If a rupture were to form between the two, they may become separated once more.
Grimm's having none of it.
An apparition of death. Intriguing.
But it's a woman.
Wow. Death could be a woman. You don't know.
Yeah, Grimm.
I remember the first time I laid eyes on Godric Grip. He was dragging this through the parlor. Man and basket both soaked to the core, having just been pulled from the ocean.
This is after he crashed his hot air balloon.
Apparently so.
I wonder why he bothered to bring the basket into the submarine.
Maybe he wanted to fix up his balloon and try flying it again.
Seems like he
If
sleeps
that
in it.
was his intention, he showed no signs of acting upon it.
Okay, so we've asked you everything. So I feel like we've asked everybody everything. Mhm. Will there be anything new in any of the rooms, I wonder? There was a very faint twinkle on... I can't remember what it was that we were looking at before. But I think it's sort of... It might be a look at this indicator. It's like maybe there is something that we need to go and find.
Most of the room is made of... This door is made of thick metal.
Can we not try and open it? No. I mean, we probably shouldn't, should we? Because it's outdoors. And it's wet. Okay, let's not even bother.
A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
Bam. We still don't know how to open the box. Or even if we need to. This is the order of when they arrived on the boat. I guess that just implies that we've solved her secret. This is what the others had to say about her. Maybe that'll do it. Do what? So yeah, we need to find... No, wrong. We need to find... How are we only 50? How have we only done 8%? In almost 3 hours. What the hell? I guess the 3 remaining objects have either got to come from that room we can't get into, or some form of conversation that we've just not had. I mean, who else is there to talk to? Oh, we haven't asked. Yeah, we haven't done another circuit.
Does everyone on this submarine keep a life-size doll of themselves, or?
I'm pretty sure it's just Sim.
I swear, if we find a room somewhere with dolls of everyone else, I'm going to freak out.
Yes.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That voice. Well, that's the voice I heard when I was down in the bilge. At least I think it is. Sounds a little different without all the echo.
Okay.
I'm getting mahogany, embedded with sea salt.
Maybe from when Grip crashed his balloon into the ocean?
No, the basket is made from wicker and carbon fibre. The wood inside the basket, that's the mahogany.
Yes, we know. Ooh, yawning, sorry. Can we ask you about these things?
Grip's got his brand figured out, huh? Kind of an 18th century vaudeville aeronaut vibe?
Even just the choice to use the word emporium.
Oh. So is there somebody I haven't shown something to? Because that's the only way we get new stuff. I'm sure we did all of them now.
Ah, there lies the picture of the cane, the perched upon by Little Hat.
I used to be perched upon by a little hat.
'Tis quaint indeed. But wait, is it of a one with that in current Godric's grasp?
See, I feel like that's just telling us to go and solve his mystery, which we did. Which is a tad frustrating. Do you have anything else to tell me? Never gets old. No, we already asked him about everything. I think these sort of... They feel like all these are pointing more towards this, the thing that we've sorted. And not towards the overarching mystery. I just realised that the music stays the same, but it goes all wobbly bobbly because you're underwater. That's quite cool. I haven't been back here for ages. I I doubt we're going to find anything.
The light is coming through an open drain in the ceiling.
I think there must be, yeah,
drain
which
in the
is
floor of the room.
Literally the same thing.
which is quite annoying because it could be literally anywhere.
The switch is over here, somewhere. We already used it to
Oh,
open the drain
yeah.
in the ceiling.
You did indeed, I remember. Yeah, there must be. Because if we've shown after we've wrapped up, which is in the next like 2 minutes, I will just skim round them all again and make sure that there is nothing I have missed. Like, everybody has definitely been asked everything, because if they have, and nothing has been revealed, it's that I've not clicked on something in a room somewhere to pick it up. And that's quite annoying because, I mean, as you've seen, you move your mouse around the room. It doesn't sort of say, okay, you're over a significant thing now. You just have to click on something that you see in the picture. So it could be anything. Literally anything. Which is quite annoying. Yeah. Or, oh, Tentrato is here. Hello. Thank you for dropping in. You were gifted a sub earlier as well, so thank you for dropping by to check it out. Welcome. I'm assuming you've played this then, therefore. If you could give me a very, very vague hint, that would be great. Am I missing an object? Like, if I show you the objects that I have. Well. I'm missing 3. Press the light bulb button. The light bulb button. Oh, literally here. These are hints. Oh my god. I thought that was going to come up because it's such a wide tab. Like sort of shape. I thought that was going to be like when you know, let me show you. When you go to any, I can't do it here. When you go to any person and they have the thing at the screen at the bottom on the basic screen, it's a similar shape. That's so frustrating. Thank you so much for that, though. We will start with that next time. So it wants us to go here. I will leave us here so that we remember for next time. And then I guess I mean, the thing is right there. We've seen it. We can see it. We've both seen it. We've all seen it. It's there. We've bloody seen it. So, but yes, there we go. Thank you for that. I am so annoyed with myself for not looking that. I don't know, maybe, I mean, it is, yeah, it's a question mark in a bulb, isn't it? So it should, in hindsight, have been incredibly obvious that it was a hint. And yet, somehow, I failed to pick it up. So that's mildly annoying. Mr. Dub, are you streaming? Because you haven't posted anything. And I don't know if I'm finishing now or not. I'll just wait for an answer. You're welcome, though. Thank you again. Yeah, thank you for coming by. This is the 3rd stream of this now, and I am very much enjoying it. I'm really liking that they do all the chattering for me, so I don't have to read everything out. That's really, really, really nice. I like that a lot. And yeah, I really like the art and just the sort of overall vibe of it and stuff. And the music. The music has been delightful. Yeah, I'm dithering because I can't tell if Jay has gone live or is gonna go live or is having some form of power washing crisis and has forgotten to go live or what. I'll just tab out and have a quick peek. Oh, my Chrome is closed. How annoying. Yeah, I was reading back about Tangle Tower earlier on, and I have vague memories of it, but also no memory of it at the same time, which I know sounds really bad, but does technically mean that I could enjoy it again, without, much like I do with Agatha Christie's and stuff, and just go back to them and go, I don't remember what the solution was to this. I can read it again. I just sent the message. I have a horrible feeling Jay's been lost to Power Wash Simulator 2. And we may never see him again. Either that or he got lost to Power Simulator 2, and then he realised what time it was. He's gone to make tea and stuff, and can't hear me, so isn't responding. But I don't want to raid like anywhere else, obviously, because I wanted to pass on the raid like we normally do. Yeah, so we have gained 11 of 21 achievements so far, which is quite nice. The one for taking the bandage off of Cornelius Kane was called How Rude, which is quite funny. One thing I do like about this is that the achievements are... there's 21, and 2 of them are... I think 3 of them were named at the beginning, but the only 2 that I can see now what they are is gather all the clues and finish the game, and everything else is hidden, so it's not... You know, sometimes achievements will give away things that are coming up and stuff, and they've literally just hidden them all so that we can't do that. So remove the bandage from the cane was quite funny. Discovering the dictaphone was another. Opening the locket, pulling both the levers, examining the hole in the bookcase, and then asking all the suspects about certain objects and stuff was another one. I've had a whelp face back, which is not really an answer to the question. That's not really an answer to my question. Awkward end of stream is awkward. Yeah, so it feels like if we have got, if we are at, where did it tell me? Here? No, it was the other one. The question is, are you streaming? Because it's 5 past, and you said you were. It's like we're at 53%. That's mental. How have we only done 8%? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you said you were streaming at 9, so it's 5 past, and I was just wondering if you were or not. You said something about it being finished by 9 at the start. I'll just refresh Chrome though. That said, there is literally nobody else on to raid, so that answers that question, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's sort of thrown me somewhat. I mean, I could carry on. I'm not going to, though, because it's Sunday and a fresh work week begins in the morning. Oh, I'm not having this wrapped up by the end of the night. There's no way. There was no way it was going to be. There was no way. Yeah, I knew that there was no way. It's like, it was more a case of, can I do it this Sunday and next Sunday, or will it need to be this Sunday and Thursday and next Sunday? And it's looking like the latter at the minute if we're only at 53%. But, I mean, we've made progress. It just seems that it hasn't numerically sort of followed through to the amount of progress that I thought it was going to be. Which is, you know, fine. You'll be running. Oh, running off. Sorry, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, no worries. So, yeah, there's nobody on to raid, so we won't do a raid. But thank you for joining me and doing more puzzling and sleuthing. The puzzles were less non-TC puzzle this time, which was good. Like, the swapping the shapes around and stuff was fine and all that stuff. And we got to do a lot of deducing, which is nice because I think that's the core concept of the game, and that's sort of what drew me to it and stuff. Yeah, so I quite like that. I still have no idea who did it. And I'm not even sure if there's anybody that I want to have not done it. If anybody I particularly want to be innocent at this point, I don't know. Everybody now has a bit of a creepy vibe, so it's like, oh my god, it could be any of you, you're all mad. One thing I do remember from checking back on Tangle Tower earlier is that a lot of the complaints in the reviews, everyone loved the game, like the concept and all the art and the style and the voice acting and everything, but felt let down by the ending not being very satisfying and a bit kind of like, what? So the developer actually wrote back to one of the reviews and said, oh, we're a small team, it's only our second game, you know, kind of thing. We'll try and make a more satisfying resolution to our next game, which is this game. So I'm really hoping that it's not a kind of how on earth were we meant to have worked that out kind of scenario, because that will be really frustrating if it is. But we'll never know. We may not know till next Sunday. Yeah, okay. Have a lovely week ahead. I hope if it's still hot where you are, that it cools down for you. I did not mention my weather at all, but I am going to mention it now that it's been perfectly delightful here and not really anything. Yeah, if you're still hot and sweaty, I hope you have a tolerable week. And if you're not hot and sweaty, I hope you have a lovely week being not hot and sweaty either. I'm going to go because I need a drink. I need a good old cup of tea. Yeah, until the next time, I will see you when I see you. Let's let Dr. Zephyr stare us out as he ominously flips pages in his book without looking at it. Why is he doing that? We'll never know. Okay, bye. Goodbye.